highs from 78 to 83 degrees. We'll stay dry today and tonight with lows in the 50s on the North Shore and the 60s on the South Shore. Tuesday is another sunny day with highs in the low 80s. A strong cold front arrives Wednesday morning, bringing a few showers and much cooler air. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Reshaw.
Hi, I'm Leo Jackson, host of Sunday Gospel here every Sunday morning, 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 12 o'clock till 2 p.m. You don't want to miss this move of God. It happens only on WBOK. You listen to all day long.
A message from the community scientist. Do you live or work in St. James, St. John, St. Charles, Ascension, Calcasieu, Baton Rouge, or St. Bernard Parish? You may be exposed to harmful chemicals like phthalates, BPA, and flame retardants found in everyday products but linked to serious health risks. That's why the Community Scientist, a program of Rise St. James, brings you clear, science-based facts that protect your health and our environment. Stay informed, stay empowered. Visit risestjames.org today.
NOLA Zydeco Fest is on Saturday, November 1st at Heritage Park in Slidell, featuring great artists like Rusty McTwire, Lil Nate, Wayne Singleton, Dwayne Dopsy, Cubby Carrier, and more. Go to NOLAZydecoFest.com for 2-for-1 tickets, gumbo cook-off details, line dance lessons by Game Over Skip, and more. Zydeco Fest is all about family. Kids 12 and under get in free. See you at Heritage Park in Slidell on November 1st for NOLA Zydeco Fest.
Come on down. Yeah, bring your bees.
Visit DePaul's new Algiers Health Center at 2801 General de Gaulle Drive to receive primary and preventive care for both adults and children. Services also include behavioral health, imaging, and on-site pharmacy, vision, Medicaid enrollment assistance, and more. For appointments, visit DePaulCommunityHealthCenters.org or call 504-207-3060. Hey everybody, it's Kimber White Dupree.
And it's Graylin Bryan Banks from the Front Porch. We're coming up next.
Have you heard the secret of what New Orleans is talking about? I promise everything will be okay if you're listening here on the airwaves. It's that WBOK 12:30 a.m.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
This news report is brought to you by New Schools for New Orleans. New Schools for New Orleans is excited to announce that our Katrina 20 exhibit, After the Storm, 20 Years of Change and Progress in New Orleans Public Education, is now open to the public. You can experience this powerful look at how our schools have transformed since Katrina at the New Orleans Public School Library's main branch, 219 Loyola Avenue, during regular business hours, now through December. Bring your friends, family members, students, and colleagues. Looking for a group visit for your school or organization? Email us at info@nsno.org.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. The government shutdown drags into another week. On CBS's Face the Nation, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries said Democrats won't back a GOP spending bill without health care provisions.
They refuse to extend the Affordable Care Act tax credits. That impacts everyday Americans throughout the country.
The Senate remains stalled after failing to pass funding for the 12th time. Morgan State is tackling a drop in black male enrollment with a new task force to study the issue and recommend solutions. Despite record overall numbers, black male representation lags. The effort will focus on recruitment, support services, and mentorship programs. And LSU has fired head coach Brian Kelly after Saturday's 49-25 loss to Texas A&M. Associate head coach Frank Wilson takes over as interim while the school launches a national search for Kelly's replacement. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 12:30 a.m.
Somebody told me that this planet was small. We used to live in the same building on the same floor and never met before.
this 27th day of October, Movie Monday, and thank y'all for joining us as we begin today's program, coming to you from the historic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. The address is www.wbok1230.com. If you want to stop on by, grab yourself a comfortable chair, a mug or a tumbler of your favorite frosty or steamy adult beverage. Mind your manners. Say good morning, holler at your people, and kick it with us for the next 3 hours as we continue to examine this world through a 504 focus scope. And, of course, the top-ranking way we love to hear from each and every one of y'all is the WBOK Talk Line, 504-582-9422. Holler at your people. Let us know what's going on. What's going on, Kimba?
Hey, Uncle Gray.
How you feeling?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good way to be.
How you feeling?
Oh, lovely weekend.
You had a good time?
I had a good time. I had a good time. Black Men of Labor celebrated 30 years parade, but it was so special because we do a Jazz Legacy Awards as an organization, and we honor and recognize the greats that come from our own city.
Yes.
And we give them a plaque. Of course, there are proclamations from congressmen, from the state, and from the city for each of the individuals. And it's always a fun time. We drape them in fabric that we get from Ghana to recognize the connection and the unbroken bits of chain. And as a part of the night, there's always music. And it's at the Louis Armstrong Ballroom over at the Sheridan, of course, apropos. Where else would it be, right? Louis Armstrong Ballroom. And the music was provided by a fantastic quartet led by Herlin Riley.
Yeah.
Y'all know Herlin, been here.
How y'all doing? Hey, Mr. Riley.
The great Kyle Roussel was on piano.
Okay, yeah.
Great Kyle, the Max Moran.
Yes.
Was on bass.
Dang.
Yeah, and David Duguay was on saxophone. Each of them are band leaders in their own right. They are band leaders.
Yeah.
Each of them. And they were together on stage. And I just say that to set the atmosphere for what I'm about to tell you, because at the 30th anniversary of BMOL at our Jazz Legacy Awards, with that band backing her 92-year-old Jermaine Basil took the stage and sang The Sunny Side of the Street with that band back. And I promise you, she ain't missed the beat.
Oh, my goodness.
93.
Oh, my goodness. Now, that was a treat.
That was the weekend.
That was
it for the kid.
Yeah.
That was it for the kid, baby.
Good stuff going on this weekend.
That was it for the kid, man. That does not happen. Jermaine rarely, and I mean rarely for the past several years, performs. For us. And, she is a past recipient.
Right.
Of a Jazz Legacy Award from BMO. I think 2
ago?
years ago.
Yes.
We gave it to you, one of the awards to Lifetime Achievement, I think, to Jermaine Basil. But that was incredible, does not even begin to describe it. But that is Friday night is how the weekend started.
Yes.
That's how it started. And culminated yesterday. And if Joe Robinson, if you listen, I told you Saturday, man, we was picking up our clothes. Curtis Wayne, I said, bro, God loves Black Men of Labor, bro. I said, don't worry about that. I said, we 30 years in the game. You think we gonna come this far? I said, he giving the city a bath, bro. Boy, Joe fell out, and guess what? The next day we showing up, sun shining pretty. Yeah, it did.
I know.
It was beautiful.
And that
man.
beautiful green with the lovely, chapeaus and the
The streamer and the umbrella.
yes.
And the
But
fan.
I was thinking another name for umbrella. Here, it starts with a. Is it a P?
Parasol.
There you go.
which is
That's the
most- but
word.
You can also use bumbershoot.
Bumbershoot. Yes.
Yes.
I was thinking of a different word because
Yes.
they did not look like regular umbrellas. They definitely looked more like a gentlemanly parasol.
There you go.
Yes, for sure.
And it was very effective because the sun was still out.
Uh-huh.
So we parade in the shade, baby.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Don't go nowhere, y'all. You're tuned into the Front Porch, WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
We'll see y'all on the other side of the break.
Real issues, real talk, real solutions. Miss an episode of The Reality Check? You can catch every episode anytime. Search WBOK Media on your favorite podcast app to tap the bold commentary, real-time reactions, and powerful perspectives from the people and leaders shaping our city. Download, share, and rate it 5 stars because the real ones always stay informed.
Good morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. LSU fans are still wrapping their heads around the Tiger decision to fire head coach Brian Kelly. Kelly was let go Sunday evening after the embarrassing loss to Texas A&M and Baton Rouge. Frank Wilson has been named as interim head coach. A little bit about him, he is a New Orleans native. Wilson has been with the Tigers since 2022 as running backs coach and associate head coach. Now the focus will be on who will be the next head coach for the Tigers come next season. One popular name being mentioned is Ole Miss head coach Lane Kiffin. Others include James Franklin, who was fired from Penn State, Matt Campbell, Jeff Brom in Louisville, and Arizona State's Kenny Dillingham are also in the mix as well. The Saints once again getting defeated on the field, this time by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This was the first time this season the Saints took on someone in the NFC South, and it didn't go well for the black and gold from the very beginning. Kellen Moore even made the decision to pull out Spencer Rattler and play backup quarterback Tyler Shuck, but this didn't seem to matter at all. The final score, 23-3 Buccaneers. And Governor Jeff Landry issued an emergency order so that residents of this state will receive SNAP benefits in November. Landry said it's his top priority to ensure that people don't go hungry due to the government shutdown, especially seniors, children, and those with disabilities. Landry also says benefits from previous months can still be used. However, new benefits will not be loaded onto SNAP cards until the government reopens. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK. And have a great
2517 Bayou Road is the place to be. Nano's Kids Cuisine and Pastries. If you're thinking brunch, lunch, breakfast, or dinner, if y'all looking for a great spot with authentic New Orleans cuisine, Nano's Kids Cuisine and Pastries is the place you want to be. Y'all come check us out at 2517 Bayou Road.
You've got responsibilities, but that doesn't mean your dreams are on hold. At Southern University at New Orleans, our evening and weekend college is designed with your life in mind. Finish your degree. Start a new one. On your time. Your degree. Your schedule. No excuses. Just opportunity. Visit suno.edu and make your next move today.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Jennifer Avegno, Health Director for the City of New Orleans. It's flu season, so now's the time to roll up your sleeves and get your flu shot. Flu cases are on the rise and affect every age. From handshakes to friendly hugs to touching infected surfaces, the flu can be transmitted to anyone, anywhere. Don't let the flu sideline you from all the fun things you love about our city. Getting your flu shot is one of the easiest things you can do to protect yourself. Be flu ready, NOLA, and get your flu shot today. Visit healthyheartcpp.org to learn more.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graham O'Brien.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
It's Justin Lewis on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this Moving Monday. It's always a pleasure to have y'all here. We're talking about the weekend, hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yes, I had a good weekend.
You had a good weekend?
I had a great weekend.
Excellent.
There was so much that took place this weekend, and connecting with people is how I charge, but also connecting with people also is how I drain my battery as well. But yeah, so definitely got out. There was a lot of there was a lot of stuff with the children and a lot of stuff with the Greeks. You know what is happening in here. But I had a great Saturday. As you can see, I have my student, my
University alumni, proud, dedicated, and loyal.
Yes, my Southern University at New Orleans Alumni Association T-shirt. I have it on this morning. Saturday, I spent the day with Rachel Woodfork, which is the sister of Michelle Woodfork. Okay. Right. And we went out there. I have it up, some of the highlights of the stuff that we did out at the parade. Of course, Dr. Joseph Bowie,
of course,
was the Grand Marshal of the parade. And it was long. And it's getting longer every year.
Absolutely.
Booker T. Washington was the leading band, as Dr. Bowie is an alum.
Mighty Lion.
Yes, and they look good. Let me tell you one thing.
Pride of Uptown.
Let me tell you something.
Booker T.
These babies.
Yeah.
Shout out to their parents. Shout out to the coaches. Shout out to the administrations of these schools who have recognized that we have to dress these babies appropriately. I did not see a body part that should not have been exposed by a person of certain ages. So kudos to all of you all. There were, like I said, Booker T. Washington. There was also Young Audiences Charter School. There was Pierre Capdo that came through. That's the Blue Heat from Young Audiences. There were a bunch of people in this parade. I went through and St. Mary's was out there. When I tell you they look good.
Okay. All right.
And I remember St. Mary's of the 80s that used to rival St. Aug and many of the larger bands.
Okay.
Which a band of all girls. They look good. They sound good. Let's see. There was also Warren Easton that marched. Let's see. Sarah T. Reed closed the parade out. And while we were out there, one of the former presidents of the Nobles, the National Organization of Law Enforcement Executives, was there along with
Black law enforcement.
Black law enforcement, yeah. Also, Congressman Troy Carter was out there. Sean Ferguson was there. And I mean, I could name so many more people. The Roots of Music were there. They did Derek, Veronique, and the staff over at Roots of Music, when I tell you they do their thing with these babies.
Yes, indeed.
They do their thing with these babies. And so much so, you know how they have mascots that march with the band, and they be like 5 years old. They had a little drum major for the Roots that was barely to my knee coming down the street, leading the drum major, leading the band.
That's beautiful.
It was too cute, and we had a phenomenal time. I don't even know how much to express. I think he might be showing up in a little bit if you turn around.
Who, Todd?
No, the little baby. Because I really was excited. I saw one of my gifted teachers from middle school. Shout out to Dr. Ann Lego. I mean, it was just good. It was really, really, really cool to go back home, which is why it's called home. There you go. You see him? That was too cute. I was really, really, I enjoyed it. And the band sound good. Like, band culture is coming back.
Yeah. there. Well, people got to. They realize that's what kept kids in. You
Yeah.
gave them a trumpet. Trumpet took around the world. You took the trumpets out of school. They picked up a pistol.
Yeah.
You got to give them something that's going to hold their attention. Something that, in the midst of all this madness, they can fall back on. They can lose themselves in. They can find themselves with an instrument and with music. So absolutely, we need it. It's been a part of who we are and what we do.
Yes.
That's great, man.
So,
Shouts out to all the folks involved.
all
It's
of
a
y'all.
beautiful
And
thing.
then shout out to our very own Dr. Ashanta Wyatt with all of the homecoming activities. When I tell you there was a weekend full of events, there was a concert on Friday night. There were several different artists, but because I don't know them records, I knew one of the artists, Subtweet Sean, because I had worked with him before. But they had the rappers that the kids like, the artists that the kids like that were there, and they had a wonderful time. No incident. There was also the homecoming parade, but also a tailgate that took place on Saturday, and then there was the game took it. Oh, the Greek show was on Thursday. So like they had homecoming events and stuff. And there's so many great things that are going on over there. You guys, if you ever want to see all of the work that's being done over at Suno, go to their social media, go to their any of their social media, because they have a lot of them, and go check it out. Something I found out about Suno was that they have a program called 4+1, where you get your master's in 5 years.
Okay.
I know that exists in some places, but I didn't know that Suno has it.
It's a beautiful thing.
So for those of you who are trying to see what's going on and you're looking at resources, look home first.
Yeah.
Check your own stores.
There you go.
And since I went to all of the HBCUs, I will miss Dillard's homecoming this weekend, but I have been before. It's always a time. But I'll be at Xavier's homecoming as I am an alum.
There you go.
Yes. There you go.
Plenty of homecomings abound.
It is. It's
beautiful
homecoming season. And there was a young lady who put out a tweet that said, I thought homecoming was for them kids. Why all I see is a bunch of old people going. And I was like,
Kids at heart. Little sister.
well, no, it's called homecoming because that is your time where you are the majority. You have your own people holding you accountable. You look at you going and coming. That's why we go back home. We only get
Just
that
keep getting
time
old,
there.
young.
Like that was funny
All
to
I'ma
me.
tell you. Just keep getting old.
Funny to me. I have like pictures galore. My own student Whitley joined us on Friday.
Right.
At the
Women's empowerment.
yes, the Regional Black Chamber of Commerce held their Phenomenal Woman Conference, and it was a good time. Like, so this whole weekend was amazing. And yesterday I went to Imari's job and had lunch. So I mean, just all of the greatness this
can't
weekend.
beat that.
We'll talk about some more of it as we go along, but
You got to.
yeah, well, I mean, we got time, so we might as well burn it. I got this at homecoming.
I saw that. I thought I was tripping for a minute.
Because
the bottom lights up and change colors and whatnot.
Yes.
Yeah.
But not only does it change colors and light up,
The speaker.
it is.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought that was so cool. So to have a mug or a tumbler that has a speaker at the bottom. So how normally you're holding your hand and holding your phone, trying to do stuff throughout not you, but
Yeah.
you've seen people do it. Yeah, I saw
You
your
saw the
wheels
leaves,
turning.
yeah,
Like,
you
I
know.
mean, not me, but I know what you're talking
I
about.
understand.
Yes.
I understand. But I mean, it's a pretty neat little thing. But
Yes,
I mean,
I
you got
thought
your
this
cup,
was
you got a
pretty cool.
speaker.
And you have, of course, two different bottoms for it, but you charge your speaker. I walked around the house yesterday getting stuff
Oh, you don't
done.
have to have the speaker that's detachable.
Yes, because you got to clean it. Can't run this through the
Well,
dishwasher.
they're waterproof speakers.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I didn't know if it was,
No, I think
that
the
thought
price
out.
point for that would have been a lot higher. But at any rate, no, this comes off, and they did a really
whoever thought of this, thanks, because this is the thing I never knew I wanted.
And there you go.
There you go.
Just be careful if you're riding with it in the car and you set it down in the drink holder thing. Because it's slim at the bottom. I think you probably.
Well, I actually tried it out this morning. It fit.
With the speaker?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So like with the newer cars, they have different sizes
because it's
of the thing.
speaker though. That's what only reason I was because it might just like damaging the speaker.
Yeah.
Because if you're able to take it off, something like that.
Why not protect it?
Why not?
Yes,
there you
for
go.
sure.
504-582-9422. Good morning, Pam. What's happening?
Good morning, Front Porch family. How are you?
Doing well. How are you this morning?
What's up?
I'm still celebrating my Saturday birthday.
Yes, indeed. One more trip around the sun.
Did you
Then
have
have
a
to
good
return,
time?
though.
I plead the fifth.
Oh.
You sound like you are tired.
Sound like you had a good time.
Yeah, I don't know what tired could come from a bunch of different directions, but that's how you sound. See? I refuse to speculate. I got into trouble about that with the finger and the buzzer. Kimber stopped speaking to me. So I'm not.
Oh my goodness. I'm
Yep.
trying to catch my breath.
Go
I'm
ahead,
trying to
take your
catch
time.
my breath.
That's what happens.
Listen, that's what happens. Listen, guys, I need you all the family, Front Porch family, please put up a prayer for my baby girl. She had to be hospitalized my birthday through yesterday, but
man.
God is good.
Amen.
And I just ask for prayers from the Front Porch family and all our Front Porch family listeners. Give up the prayer to my baby girl, Geneva, please.
Yes, ma'am. You got it.
Yes, thank
you. got it.
All right. Thank y'all.
All right, Pam. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 504-582.
Sound a little whoa out.
Pam, it was her birthday. She been doing some things. Look, Cam say that's a way different laugh. Nah.
Listen, I alluded to the things prior to the weekend. You know, it's great
Notice
to
I
be
didn't ask.
married to a good
I
old
learned.
couple. Yeah, I'm telling you.
I learned.
Good
See,
time.
that's why I left all that.
Good time.
All right. Good morning, Elwin.
Can't find my way home, no. Can't find my way home.
Oh,
Hello?
was that a cry for help? or have you been kidnapped? Are you in the
lost?
trunk of a car?
Are you lost?
Are
you in need of some assistance?
Are you in the
No.
closet?
No. No, you in the closet because you like all them food.
Mister, you called this show and start singing about Can't Find Your Way Home with nothing that led into it. I was genuinely concerned.
Yikes.
I see somebody he done got so famous from being on this show, somebody done went kidnap Elwin, and he had a chance to call. Say, bro, you know how my brain works, but I'm glad you all right, man.
You know that's a Steve Winwood song, right?
No, what's the rest of the lyrics?
That's all I know about. I mean, I got the album here, but I can't remember the rest of it. Yeah, it's a Steve Winwood song when he was with Blind Faith.
Okay. All right. Well, are you at home?
Yeah, I'm home.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I'm
you
at
found
home.
your way there all right?
Yeah, I found my way perfect.
Okay. Making it in and around the house, okay?
Yeah.
Have
All
you
right.
straightened out your closet?
Uh-oh.
No. And Braylon is in the
You
closet.
gonna
'cause
leave
he
it a
likes-
mess?
See why?
No.
Now why you get all chesty with me if I mention the closet, but if Kim mentioned the closet, you just say, "Oh Kim, oh Kim, don't." Kim, you know I'm not. But with me, you get all salty, bro. Why that is?
That's cool.
Well, see, it's a difference between you and Kim being in the closet.
I mean, there's
You think?
There's plenty, but okay.
You think?
Yeah, it's plenty that chemistry would be in the closet than you.
Oh, okay. I knew it was some Elwin logic going on in there somewhere, baby.
Yikes.
Yes, indeed.
Man, them Saints.
Why you worrying about them Saints, man? Them dudes all cashing checks right now. They got
Period.
the day off.
Period.
They got the day off.
Mm-hmm.
They chilling. They in their Mercedes and Land Rover, Range Rovers, and all this shit, bro, going about. Man, why you worrying about them dudes, man?
They fine.
Because they're the home team.
Yeah, but you knew before the season started you couldn't look for nothing this year. You knew that. You knew that
Well,
already. Why you
yeah,
keep setting yourself
I knew
up?
that already. Look,
You
I
knew
knew
that already.
Look, I knew that already when they got the new coach and
What
when
I'm
they.
telling you.
So why are you upset?
So why are you acting like this brand new, like you
What?
thought they were going to the Super Bowl, they done disappoint you?
No, they didn't disappoint me, bro. I'm just saying the way they played yesterday.
Brother,
So you're not disappointed, is what you're saying?
The season over for a lot of
I
them
mean,
dudes, man.
let me say it this way: they play like high school kids.
Yeah, because
even
the
high
season
school,
over for them dudes, man.
Why get injured?
Them dudes not, bruh.
Why get injured?
Bruh, you see what's happening, man. Them dudes looking at the season. You ain't no way your playoff hopes is done if they were ever there.
Yikes.
There's no way you can save this season. Now, if you talking about pride, dudes playing for pride and playing for the love of the game and different things, it might be a couple of them out there, bro.
But if they
most of them
smart,
cats
they not.
businessmen.
Yeah.
Most of them cats
If they
businessmen,
smart, they
bro.
not. They got to preserve their bodies because that's their commodity.
It's a learning season, man.
Yeah.
And I just don't think you're going to get them to give you that extra oomph that you need to make it to the playoffs. Not at this point. I just don't see it. And I didn't see him see the game. I just heard about the score.
Well, let me say it this way. I'm gonna say this. A lot of people was talking about they're going somewhere this year. They're going somewhere. I said, no, they can't go nowhere this year. They just got a new coach.
That was you said they was going somewhere this year. What you talking about some people? That was you, Elwin.
No, that was not me. I'm
Yeah,
just
that
saying
was.
I wouldn't know.
What I said was that it was disappointing yesterday. See, you missed it.
Okay.
They was disappointed yesterday. I mean, they could have got the score a little closer than what it did, but that's okay. I do understand they are rebuilding and they're trying to find players that will play football. These guys, they're out there playing. They want to play football, but they can't. Let's say it this way: they can't get there yet, but they're getting. But they wants to get there. They're playing like they wants to get there, but they haven't got there yet.
All right. Okay.
Have you? Now, let me take a guess at the movie here.
All right. Go right ahead.
I'm gonna say bird. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
Snakes on the plane.
Snakes on the plane. That's your guess? Snakes on the
Yeah.
plane?
Yeah. Do I get two buzzers with that?
Why
Just
would
one?
you want two buzzers? What if you're right? What if you're right, Elwin?
If I'm right, then hey, ring the bell.
Oh, well, Elwin.
It's if.
No, you
That
not
was a
right.
big if.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know you're not right, cuz. Yeah, you're not, and see, you lucky Justin over there. He
Just-
give you two
he
bucks.
gave-
That's three.
All right,
You
no-
got to
no
be
more.
pretty happy.
No more.
You done outdid Pam now.
By the way, happy birthday, Pam.
Oh, how sweet of you.
Happy late birthday, Pam.
Look at Elwin.
That's so very kind of you.
Look at Elwin. Boy, that's something. You really are a nice guy. You don't be trying to play like you're a nice guy, but you really are a nice guy, Elwin.
Yeah, I know I play rough, but that's me. Playing
Play rough?
Oh, wait a minute.
If you think, oh, I wish I was Kim's student in her class.
You be a
Back in the
bad child?
Back in the day, I was rough.
You was rough?
Yeah.
Back in the day, a teacher could punch you in your face.
Or hit you with something. But hold on a second.
That
You
was-
like to play rough? People like to play rough and be tickled. Hang on a second. Hey, Pam.
Hey,
You're
y'all.
on with Elwin. Say good morning.
Good
morning.
morning, Elwin. How are you, baby? And thank you for my happy birthday, precious.
I'm doing fine, Pam.
All
Can't
right,
do any better.
Elwin. Well, we can't wait to see you at the back porch next year. And you're going to be a headliner.
I'm sure I will.
Are you doing your therapy?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. My therapy starts tomorrow. My therapy is just once a week, and it be tomorrow.
Oh, good. Is it a female or a male that's coming to do your therapy?
I wish it was a female.
Well, just make sure you don't get in that closet, okay, baby?
I'm putting Braylon in the closet because he like the fruits.
Braylon ain't going in the closet, but I know who you want to go in the closet.
You making me wonder because you in the conversation with Pam and you got me on your mind. That's not good, cousin.
I
Pam,
don't.
we're gonna cut all this off right now because this was an experiment. It was going good till it wasn't. All right, and that's how experiments work. It was going good until it wasn't. All right, so you enjoy the rest of your day, Pamela.
Okay, y'all too.
And Elwin, you do whatever it is you continue to do, my friend. And we'll talk to you later, all right?
Mm-hmm. There you go. And we're going to take this break.
Yes, we are leaving. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
After an eventful weekend, the work week will start quiet. Mostly sunny today with highs from 78 to 83 degrees. We'll stay dry today and tonight with lows in the 50s on the North Shore and the 60s on the South Shore. Tuesday is another sunny day with highs in the low 80s. A strong cold front arrives Wednesday morning, bringing a few showers and much cooler air. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Reshad.
That's right. It's party time each and every Sunday night at 7 p.m. on WBOK. It's the Throwback Throwdown with DJ Wick as he brings you the best in old school from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and the early 2Ks. Plus, the party goes to another level at 9 p.m. with the Throwback Throwdown Party Mix to round out the night. It's the Throwback Throwdown Sunday nights at 7 p.m. on WBOK and on the World Wide Web at WBOK1230.com.
The NAACP New Orleans branch invites you to our 2025 Freedom Fund Banquet and Awards Ceremony, a night to uplift and celebrate. Join us Saturday, November 1st from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Xavier University's Center Grand Ballroom. Through your support, dollars fund scholarships, youth programs, and vital community projects. It's keeping the struggle to preserve civil rights current and vigorous. For tickets and information, call 504-460-7765.
Meet Leanna, a part-time chef and full-time mom. In the past, Leanna didn't have health insurance because she didn't think she could afford it. What she didn't realize is she qualified for Medicaid. She loves the coverage and peace of mind that comes with high-quality care. The kind of care you get with Healthy Blue. This is Medicaid, and it's for more people than you think. Maybe even you. To see if you qualify, go to myhealthybluela.com.
Hi, I'm Jessica with Entergy New Orleans, and I'm a customer too. I'm proud to say our rates are 21% below the national average. Every day, our team is focused on keeping costs lower for you. We take affordability personally because this is our home too. We work harder and smarter to fight rising costs, while also improving reliability for years to come. This isn't just my job, it's a commitment to my community. Together, we power life. Entergy.
Visit DePaul's new Algiers Health Center at 2801 General de Gaulle Drive to receive primary and preventive care for both adults and children. Services also include behavioral health, imaging, and on-site pharmacy, vision, Medicaid enrollment assistance, and more. For appointments, visit DePaulCommunityHealthCenters.org or call 504-207-3060.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. The Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Braylon Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
And that's Justin Lewis on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this Moving Monday. Yes, indeed.
So, did you watch the Versus?
Did I watch the who?
Versus? Cash Money versus No Limit?
No.
It was good. It was good.
Okay.
Not all, but the majority of the artists from those respective record labels, they did. You know what Versus is, though, right?
I do.
Yeah. So I'm glad we didn't have to go down that conversation.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you had a good chunk of the artists. Well, you had all but maybe 2 artists, maybe 3. One due to death because Mr. Magic. Is it Mr. Magic that died? Yeah. Mr. Magic passed away. So, of course, he could not be at the concert. But a good chunk.
Well,
a good chunk.
That's good.
Of No Limits artists were there. And Juvie. Well, not Juvie. Cash Money. Yeah, Cash Money Records. There were a few artists that came and performed, and then Birdman had low-key a meltdown on stage. It was really entertainment of all kinds. Music, it was entertaining. Then, my entertainment is watching people. So watching the people was more entertaining to me
than the music.
The music was it was a workout. If you were dancing to any of those songs from that era, like I want to say No Limit has anthems and Cash Money has bops. So like Cash Money have you juking and ready to go party, instant party. But No Limit has like anthems that everybody is like going on together. But it was a good time either way. You're going to be tired. You were tired afterwards because it was a lot of shaking going on. And many of us, I know to date, probably are feeling some of the effects from all of that. Hey, let's go. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Because once you hear the music, I mean, it's
when
a good
was that
time.
on? When did
that was
happen?
on Saturday night.
Oh.
Yeah, Saturday night. And it was a good time. Shout out to Mia X, who really is the star of while she was on stage. She held it down. However, what did it for me was the facial expressions during the meltdown. That part.
So, Kimber, you would like that part
because I watch people. I watch people.
They ain't had nothing to do with the show.
To see her face, those are my faces. Those are my faces. Y'all see, those of you who watch on social media, see my reactions to things because I have reactions in my face. I don't have a poker face, but her facial expressions on stage, that was me. I felt seen. I was like, listen, she is a genuine soul because she couldn't even hold it. She did what I was thinking and probably doing at the same time.
So there was a small moment where
that's what we're calling it.
Baby had some words for a former member of Cash Money, Hot Boys, and all that good stuff. He went off script, and they tried to pull him back.
So he was upset about something? Because it's a versus. That's usually not that confrontational other than the music. Am I right? I've never heard of beef.
There has to be, because remember Gucci Mane and Jeezy?
That was some.
Not you,
that was real. That was real
know
beef.
about that,
that
right?
was real beef.
Yes, that was a beef, and we've also found out like Gucci Mane's thing is that he's bipolar. Well, so what Keisha Kaur has been talking about that. So she has had to. She didn't want him to do it. That's his wife. Is Gucci Mane's what?
A while back. I'm thinking about some other stuff. Y'all go right in. Keisha and whoever the rest of the people is.
But what the thing was with Baby is that he didn't have to say that.
How he what?
He didn't have to say that. He didn't.
What did he say?
Well,
what happened?
I don't know. I don't know all the details behind it, but apparently Turk and Baby don't see eye to eye. They beefing on some stuff, right? Some stuff that happened in history. And then so Turk wasn't there.
Okay.
And Baby got on the mic and was like, you know,
we mess with you.
We mess with you, but you
we mess with you when we want to mess with you. You.
Yeah, calling the man out his name and all that stuff.
But the dude wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
I win. I'm Turk. I win.
Because you brought my name. I get the pot.
I'm living rent free in your head, playboy. You Birdman. You the man, right? Why am in your mouth? Why my name in your mouth? I win. Cuz next.
Oh Lord have mercy.
That's just me.
Yeah, it just wasn't a good look, and he didn't have to, you know.
Dude, you I'm in your head. I'm in your head. I'm living rent free in your head. Yep. In the middle of your thing. Right? Yep. You think about me.
Because you know
I'm flattered.
Yeah, they
really.
They really built it up to almost be like Master P versus Baby, right? Because they are the pioneers of their
right.
Which I thought was a good thing to see, because a lot of people know when the South was popping with music and stuff like that, it wasn't New Orleans. It was like Atlanta and Houston.
Yeah.
We had our own sound and style.
Right, because we don't have this regular cadences that everybody has when we talk. And so we definitely don't have it when we rap. So that was that is why our music is so unique. But in that, bounce music and music that comes from New Orleans has something that most people do not have, which is the bambula drum. We put that on everything, and I mean everything. We put that to our R&B music. We put that in our rap music. We put that in our slow dancing music. That bambula drum, that brown beat that we call it, that's what other places don't have. But we're going to get out and head to break because we got to. But the new exercise, or the exercise that has been done for decades in PE, has now been renamed. What you have formerly known as Round the World, you know, you run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, has now been renamed Master P's. Today we're going to do 10 sets of Master P's. There we go. And so with that, we're going to go to break. Y'all, it's the Front Porch.
WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of it.
From the campus of Xavier University. WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
This news report is brought to you by New Schools for New Orleans. New Schools for New Orleans is excited to announce that our Katrina 20 exhibit, After the Storm, 20 Years of Change and Progress in New Orleans Public Education, is now open to the public. You can experience this powerful look at how our schools have transformed since Katrina at the New Orleans Public School Library's main branch, 219 Loyola Avenue, during regular business hours, now through December. Bring your friends, family members, students, and colleagues. Looking for a group visit for your school or organization? Email us at info@nsno.org.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy warns air traffic controllers are wearing thin as the government shutdown continues.
So instead of going in the right direction, trying to bring more controllers into the system, I'm going to lose them.
Speaking on Fox's Sunday Morning Futures, he says flight delays will worsen and long-term risks loom for the industry. One person was killed and 6 wounded in a mass shooting at HBCU Lincoln University in Philadelphia during a homecoming event Saturday. Authorities say Black 25-year-old Jawan Jeffers was the victim. One suspect is in custody, and Monday classes are canceled. And LL Cool J, Taylor Swift, and Pink are among the nominees for the 2026 Songwriters Hall of Fame. LL Cool J received a nomination in the Performing Songwriters category. Eligible voting members have until midnight Eastern Standard Time on December 4th to turn in ballots. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM. Welcome back, y'all. The Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Bank.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
And that's Brother Justin on the other side of the glass, bringing it to you right here. Y'all, thank you for rolling with us as we move into the second hour of today's episode of the Front Porch. Continuing our broadcast from the idyllic campus of Xavier University, from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.WBOK1230 is the address. Or you can hit us up on the talk line, 504-582-9422. Let us know what's happening with you.
Yes.
Good morning, Pam. How you doing?
Hey.
Hey.
I thank you guys for letting me talk with Elwin. That was so cool.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
Elwin's
Yeah,
still
that was
enjoying it.
cool. That was another birthday present from Elwin.
Yep. Because he said, happy birthday, Pam. And we said,
Yes,
well, tell
he
Pam
did.
myself.
Yes,
bro.
he did.
There you go.
He minds his manners, huh?
Certainly
He
did.
certainly did.
Certainly did.
Won't you say
Well, I'm gonna go out like that with Mr. Elwin. I'm gonna try it without even hearing anything. I think I want to go with this one.
that? Okay.
Knock yourself out.
This is Movie Monday. So on Movie Monday, we are celebrating HBCUs.
Okay. That's the only time all morning you sound like you had a little life in you, Pam. All morning you've been dragging. Boy, that buzzer come out. It's on and popping.
Oh my goodness, that felt good.
I
Thank
can
y'all
tell.
for tickling me. I'll keep listening.
All right, love. Take care.
There we go.
All right.
Bye-bye. What's going on, Josh?
Hey, good morning, good people. How y'all doing?
Doing good. Babe, how you?
I'm straight. I'm good. Hey, Kim, what you think works? Give me, if your PE teacher tell me, hey, you want to act up in class, either give me 100 Drew Hills or do Master P for 5 minutes. Which one you taking?
I'm taking a masterpiece.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking a masterpiece because that tell me I've watched them do that and get tired. And that makes me tired watching them do that, right?
Especially that fat one. The fat one.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He was moving. We just saw him at the West Bank Heritage Festival, and that boy's pretty agile. So we're not gonna talk about like size because I know some skinny people who cannot move or put a 1 and a 2 together.
He's harder on his joints because he is doing it with more girth.
I don't know, but listen, Josh, I'm not gonna talk about that boy in Drew Hill because he stays on the beat. Unlike who?
Oh, Silk the Shocker. Best rapper ever known to be in New Orleans ever. Y'all better respect his gangster.
The beat be chasing him, but he is fast.
Silk said he said he rap off beat on purpose.
No, Justin.
The beat be chasing him. He is Flojo fast.
Justin, the man rap in ADHD. That is his style. Y'all didn't know it. That's why he can't be on one point. His brain taking him all through that thing.
Damn it,
all
Josh.
through that song.
God dog it.
Yes. All through that thing, Kimber.
I don't know what else to say after this.
Why he in mid-rap, his brain. Silk, tell him this too, Silk. Oh, yeah, this too. And tell him about that one last week. So it's all that coming at once, and he letting it all out. That's why he don't take no breaks.
Josh, you ain't like that song with him and Maya?
I think that was the descension of Maya's career when she did that song.
Oh, that is so cold.
That was the descension of. Say, bro, it's not. It's just Silk was just he was too advanced. Had he been out in this era, where special ed students are taking over the music industry, bam, Silk easily NBA YoungBoy. Easily NBA YoungBoy.
Oh my God.
Easily.
Oh my God.
If he was able to be in this special ed era of rap, easily Silk would be shining right now, selling out all over the arenas, everywhere. He be trying though, but impressive is Master P doing that Master P jog in them big Master P shoes.
Hey. You're going too far and you're doing too much, okay?
That's ankle weights, Kimber.
No, we're not. We're not.
No, I'm just stating the facts. Now, I respect his hustle. That's one thing. See, that's the difference between Master P and Cash Money. He was a better marketer person than Baby ever was. Master P could market good. And Baby couldn't do that until Master P showed him how to do it. Indirectly, he showed him.
Oh, okay, indirectly. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. But what do you think about what I said with regard to No Limit having more anthems and Cash Money having more dance music?
I gotta say, Cash Money in New Orleans probably had more anthems in New Orleans.
You think?
Yeah, nationwide, Master P probably did, but city-wise, New Orleans had the anthems. It really was. It was like the hooks was the catching part about New Orleans. Also, come on, man, what's a better anthem? What Master P got better than Bling Bling in New Orleans? Get your shine on. Everybody get their roll on.
Yeah, but that's not really anthems. That's dance music to me.
To you it is, but it's
because we get your roll on, that encourages dance, right? And so back that ass up. That's a dance classic.
See, that's why it was different. See,
So like, what's what's an anthem that's not a dance song that Cash Money has?
Hey, Josh, my fault. Call back.
Oh, yikes! Oh, it was an accident. Oh, all right. But yeah, weigh in on that. What anthems does Cash Money have?
Anthems?
Yes.
All right. Down for my. Oh, you say Cash Money or No Limit?
Right.
Cash Money. Bling Bling is an anthem.
Sort of.
Project.
It's dance music. What is it? But those
Juvie
are
now.
bops. Look at what she's singing right now and what she doing.
Yeah.
No, you bopping. It's a dance. It's
Ha
dance
is an
music.
anthem.
Huh?
Ha.
It's not an anthem.
It is an anthem. You a paper chaser.
All right. You got that. All right. That's one.
Bling Bling.
It's still an anthem. You just can't bop to it. I give you a 0.5 on that one because I don't really see that one like an anthem. It's a bop. You hear you getting up. Hi, girl. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see that. So that's 2.5.
Get your roll on. I know you said that.
That's still dance music. Cause every time it come on, you up. Your hands are up.
What was that song? With
You don't never
Big
not.
Time.
You never not roll out when the song come on for get your roll on.
Gator Boots.
Yeah, that's a
that's
bop.
another one.
It's a bop. All of you are confirming what I'm saying. Those are bops. Hey, Josh. Hey, Josh. I'm gonna lock you in so we don't disconnect you this time. What you got?
That's not bops to me. Those are answers to me, though, Kim. But when I hear get your shine on, I won't wash my car to this day. Bling Bling, come on now, Bling Bling. If I had gold teeth, it's making me polish them. I'm about to polish these gold teeth right now. Bling Bling is an anthem, man. Those are not bops to me.
I said I give you a 0.5 on that one.
Like,
we got 2.5. I'm looking for like what's the other anthem?
You gotta go back to that Hot Boy album. They got some anthems on there.
Hot Boy just got it's an unsung classic album.
No Limit have Buku.
No.
Grab everybody and everybody sing the song. Lyrically, they're not a match. Lyrically, not a match. But I'm gonna tell you the gift that Master P has. It's almost Trumpian, but in a way that psychology works. If we keep saying it to you, then you're also gonna catch it and you're gonna start saying it too. He has way more songs like that. Or under No Limit, there are more songs that are like that.
Because that's how you know his music was geared to the simple. It was geared to the simple-minded. I'm sorry, that
it was simple messaging. I wish the Democrats would pick up on it. It was simple messaging. Everybody understood the assignment, and we moved forward.
So you think if Kamala would have came out to down with
simple talk, but the Democrats has this thing of talking up here when the reason why newspapers are written in 6th grade lexicon is because the majority of the country is dumb. So we gotta say it, keep it simple, keep it plain, keep it catchy, and everybody gonna say it. Cause who would have ever told you that how many 30 years later you still be saying make them say every time it come on.
So the crazy thing about it though, if you really think about it, even though they were both from New Orleans, they actually talked about two different things.
Types of New Orleans. There's two types of New Orleans right there, Justin.
It's all New Orleans.
It's all New Orleans, but
it was two types because like Cash Money was more flossing, yeah, and No Limit was more like not conscious, but
a rowdy bunch.
They weren't
like rowdy, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying No Limit's music. The music leans toward more anthem and galvanizing multiple people because the messaging is simple.
We can put it in Greek terms.
Except for Mia, layers lyrics.
You're adjusting?
We can put it in Greek terms. No Limit is more like the Q Dogs, and Cash Money is like Kappas, right?
That's a stretch. More like the Sigmas. That's a stretch.
Sigmas don't really care about being clean and fresh, though.
Yes, they
like
do.
That.
Have you ever watched this? Have you ever watched the Sigma Step Show?
Yeah, they step show, but they're not known for it.
Yeah, you
a
got to
Sigma-
revisit some of that. You got to revisit some of that.
So you telling me that Sigmas are on the same level of freshness as a Kappa?
You have to look. You got to look a little more. You got to look a little more closely.
I feel you on it,
because I
but
feel like if I say
you
one
rooting
thing
for the
or
underdog.
2 things left or right, I'm gonna get some phone calls, and I'm not interested in any of that.
I know you don't want. Yeah, don't partake in this because you go get the crossfire. Don't worry about it. But that's how that's what I'm saying. It's not a bad thing. It's that they are No Limit's more a rowdy bunch than Cash Money. That's all.
I'll agree with your analogy with the Qs.
So,
however, the one comparison to the Kappas, absolutely not.
I actually agree with Josh on that. But let me ask you this.
What's up?
If you had to pick one song,
right,
to sum up or summarize No Limit, and one song to summarize Cash Money,
make it say
Make them say will be the anthem for No Limit.
What would you say about Cash Money?
That's a hard one now, bro.
There's so many songs. Hold up, let me think, because I don't want it to be a specific artist. Because P was the lead on that, but he wasn't the only artist on that. So Hot Boys, anything off the Hot Boys app, they did a lot more collaboration with that particular album. Then you have more duos versus like group records together. If I'm remembering correctly.
So, but the Hot Boy album was probably one of the best to come out of New Orleans.
What's that?
Hot Boys
album. Yeah, as a collective.
Yeah.
As a right.
Like if you take out
because
New
I remember
Wayne,
the video, and I'm thinking of all of them running through areas, and that was the more collaborative song that I would apply to Cash Money. Yeah.
Say, bro, when that boy come on there and say, I'm a 1999 driver, I'm an uptown third ward TC, Magnolia boy, always
soldier, New Orleans.
Who's my mouth? You know I'm coming.
Need
come
me,
on,
I'ma
bro,
take everything. Listen,
let
me tell you something. That's my spirit animal when he talks. Like when I'm rapping his songs, the mental picture I have of how tall I am, I'm 6 feet. And I'm telling you, in my mind, I am really tall, but I am humbled every time I stand next to tall people because I'm not tall at all.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you one of the biggest failures. Let me tell you how much this boy lost a lot of money. If he'd have just laid up there and linked up with Campbell's soup with that, man, boy, Juvie would be paid right now. Boy, you know, boy, that nobody could do that better than Juvie. Nobody can do it better than Juvie. There's some Campbell soup money left on the table right there, baby. Too much Campbell soup money.
But if you think about it, like take Juvie, like take Wayne out of it, right? Because Wayne just took off. Right? There is, if you take, even you can include Snoop, right? Because Snoop was on No Limit for a minute. Nothing they got top Juvie.
Can't handle.
No, and no, absolutely not.
Nothing.
So the sell on Juvie is so layered for women. Let me say that.
It meant to. Juvie got
just like New Orleans men are layered for women. Y'all are a crack epidemic in some cases, and in some cases you are healers. You get extremes. You try to get the blend between the two. Y'all are a lot. Y'all are.
They say we just in tune with our own emotions. We have no problem expressing the way we feel.
I have words, but I don't know if that would be my choice.
All those emotions.
Of
I know
words.
what you're talking about. Yeah, it could be a little sensitive. You know, like Baby doing a little rant after during the verse.
Man. Like,
yeah, but he lived out his name though, because he sounded like he was crying like a little baby.
All three of y'all put some respect on my name.
Let me say this, okay? And this is another reason why we like and love New Orleans men, right? Y'all toxic is I don't know what, but we like it. Just like y'all be complaining about New Orleans women, but y'all don't leave them alone for nothing.
Y'all love better. Y'all
the
love
behavior of Baby at that. You saying that he didn't have to say it, but if you know that's what kind of person that is, If you don't say it, I think something wrong with
Yeah, he consistent.
you.
He
Yeah.
consistent.
If that's what you do,
Now,
and I think it was tame, but what we know, it could have been.
I'm really trying to figure out how he got this Tony Braxton.
Like I said, ain't nothing in this world like a New Orleans man either.
Yeah, we feel different now.
So I'm
We
trying to
feel
figure that out.
different.
There's something about a New Orleans man, and there's so many variants and crossroads with y'all. Let me tell you, y'all a hard lot to seek to replace, because that's a task.
You feel so. It's just like we can make you feel so protected when we're being disrespectful,
And then
so
also
we
scare us, scare us in the same process. Yeah, I mean, y'all a complicated lot.
Josh, did you say we could make you feel protected when we being disrespected? Disrespectful?
And
disrespected.
Time, Justin, we just so good at
y'all.
that, bro.
I'm going to say it off air because I can't say it on air. I'm going to put a combination of things I have heard men say from this city, because I've never heard it from other men. And I've dated men from other countries. Y'all have a way with words that, if most women here in the city, regardless of their nationality, should always stay strapped.
It's
for
poetically
real.
violent, Timber. Poetically violent. Poetically violent. No one can make violence sound so beautiful than us.
You are right, but also can't nobody make violence sound like violence like y'all, and not have to even curse. I have heard some menacing things that didn't include not a nary cuss word, and I was like, let me walk away before some of this get on me.
Let me tell you this: the most gangster thing I heard this weekend by Baby. This dude was doing this thing. Now, this guy comes up to celebrities and he sell pitch people, right? Baby told this dude, find something safe to play with. I'm like, this is the best thing I could ever tell somebody. I'm not cussing, but at the same time, I'm sounding very threatening. Find something safe to play with. I'm like, I'm saying this now.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, there are certain words that New Orleans men put together that is scary and almost a draw to girls around the world. So yeah, y'all are a trick bag of you're not sure of which way that's gonna go.
I don't know who's saying this to people right now. I'm like, yo, I want to use this for something. I'm waiting for someone to do something to me so I can say this. I'm telling people, like, even Jehovah's Witnesses who knock on my door, find something safe to play with. I'm telling that to them. They're going to leave the premises after you hear that. This guy means business. So it's like, I'm proud. I'll be proud of us, but then the culture, I don't like it because it's such a violent culture. And it doesn't have any type of conflict resolution in it besides violently resoluting this conflict. But it's still something like I'm like, it's a love and hate you got for me, man. I can't quit them. I can't quit them.
One thing I do say about New Orleans people, right, men and women, if you don't mess with us,
we don't mess with you.
For
the most of us. But then there is a group who like to start stuff and then run. Don't do that.
No, we
don't do that. Don't throw your brick and hide your hand.
We don't do that.
Because I got something for you if you do it. And I said that without sounding angry. That is what's dangerous about New Orleans people. We'll lull you into a Venus flytrap, and you be like,
switch on you,
I think I'm dying. I don't even know how I got here. What is going on?
I'll give you a scenario, Kimber. I was about 16 at the time. There's a little dude that I went to third grade with. There's another dude that hung out in the project in Albertville project. I didn't say no names. So I'm looking at the dude. I say, yo, what's up, man? I ain't seen you since third grade, and I'm being playful. That dude looked at the other dude and told him to tell me, tell Josh, I don't play like that no more. And he pulled up his shirt and showed me a gun. I said, you right, sir. You don't play like that no more. Just that quick.
You're a very smart man, Josh.
That's wise, Joshua.
You are a very smart man.
That is wise, my friend. It does not take you long at all.
Yes.
The man has grown,
and outgrown any references to third grade.
Yes.
There you go.
Everything I knew about him from third grade was deleted.
Done. Because you don't know him anymore.
Right.
I don't know this guy no more, but
You don't know him.
I did meet his representative though, and it was Chrome. It was Chrome. They were pulling his pants down because it was like a cannon. So I'm like, yo, once he showed me that, I said, "You right, sir. You are not the same person I knew at 9 years old."
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
We were just 16. Who knew that 7 years made such a big difference?
A lifetime, my brother. A lifetime. Depending on where them 7 years got spent.
Indeed.
Thank you for that, brother Josh. We got to take this break, though, cuz.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, bro.
Talk to you later.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of the break.
Missed a show? Want to hear that guest everyone's talking about? WBOK is now streaming on all your favorite podcast apps. Just search WBOK Media, hit download, share with a friend, and don't forget to rate your favorite shows 5 stars. Because when our voices are heard, our impact grows.
Good morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. LSU fans are still wrapping their heads around the Tiger decision to fire head coach Brian Kelly. Kelly was let go Sunday evening after the embarrassing loss to Texas A&M and Baton Rouge. Frank Wilson has been named as interim head coach. A little bit about him, he is a New Orleans native. Wilson has been with the Tigers since 2022 as running backs coach and associate head coach. Now the focus will be on who will be the next head coach for the Tigers come next season. One popular name being mentioned is Ole Miss head coach Lane Kiffin. Others include James Franklin, who was fired from Penn State, Matt Campbell, Jeff Brom in Louisville, and Arizona State's Kenny Dillingham are also in the mix as well. The Saints once again getting defeated on the field, this time by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This was the first time this season the Saints took on someone in the NFC South, and it didn't go well for the black and gold from the very beginning. Kellen Moore even made the decision to pull out Spencer Rattler and play backup quarterback Tyler Shuck, but this didn't seem to matter at all. The final score, 23-3 Buccaneers. And Governor Jeff Landry issued an emergency order so that residents of this state will receive SNAP benefits in November. Landry said it's his top priority to ensure that people don't go hungry due to the government shutdown, especially seniors, children, and those with disabilities. Landry also says benefits from previous months can still be used. However, new benefits will not be loaded onto SNAP cards until the government reopens. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK.
The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation is the nonprofit organization that owns the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival presented by Shell. With the funds generated from Jazz Fest, the foundation invests in Louisiana companies through economic development, cultural enrichment, and free educational programs. To learn more about what the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation does, please visit www.jazzandheritage.org.
Ever notice that everyone always wants more of a good thing? More rewards, more savings, more special offers? Well, when you become a new member of the Fuel Rewards program at Shell, that's exactly what you get, more. Join today to save 10 cents per gallon on your first fill, 20 cents on the second, and 30 cents on the third. Then enjoy everyday savings afterwards. Want more? Then head to Shell where members get more. Offer valid from 4/21/25 through 10/31/25 at participating Shell locations. Offer must be redeemed within 60 days of registration. Limit 20 gallons. Restrictions apply. Visit fuelrewards.com/join25 for more information.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
I done been all over the world. What's crazy? No matter where I go, there ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl. Let's go.
Let's start from the beginning. Her name was Deborah Brown. She caught my daddy's eye and he's still around, which helps me prove my point. It must be something in the water, 'cause 40 years later, and he's still glad he caught her. Ooh, I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl. Ooh, I've
know me, I'm sweeter than fly ring. One Barbie, I'm the hottest on the scene. Nice wall, represent a bust of blood. I'm here first, behind mine. Never never got from the one we like the sign. There's more to us than shaking our behind. Even though we like to throw, we have intellectual mind. Wow, girl, she got my angel in disguise. Ain't one that make you laugh, be the one that make you cry. 5 on 4, we one of a kind. Certified boss chick, and I put it fine.
Better watch out. Better watch out. 'Cause Katrina put them all over the world. You better watch out if you see a New Orleans girl. Yeah, I said you better watch out. Katrina put them all over the world. You better watch out if you see a New Orleans girl. Ooh, I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl. Ooh, I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl. Ooh, I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing. There ain't no Orleans girl. There ain't no. I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl. Oh, I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl. I've been all you've been, but ain't no. It still ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl. I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl. I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl.
Welcome back, y'all. Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Raylan Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
And that's Justin Lewis on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this Moving Monday. Continuing this wonderful broadcast right here as we do. And I think you all caught up on who won or whatever that was. I know y'all were talking about stuff. And I'm sure I hope y'all settled it. And
I don't think anybody's like contentious about it.
Oh, no,
like,
it wasn't
I think
contentious.
everybody was,
It was a discussion.
I don't know
on
that
this.
we really care that much either.
Oh, I do understand that part. I do understand that part clearly.
It was a good moment for the culture. I am disappointed that it was not here in the city.
Where was it?
I think it was in Slidell, or was it in Vegas? Oh, it was in Vegas.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, it was in Vegas.
Yeah, I'm disappointed that it wasn't here.
None of them was in like the local area, but yeah,
I'm aware, right? There's no tiny desk that exists here, so I get it. I'm just saying I would have loved to have had that here in the city of New Orleans, but it was well attended. People had a good time. Matter of fact, one of my sorors, Trove, she was on the screen herself twice at the concert. So I'm glad it happened. It was a great cultural event.
This was actually advertised as a concert people could go to in advance, like buy tickets and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they haven't
no
had.
idea.
I think it started. Versus started during COVID.
Yes. Yes.
I don't think they had one. It's been a.
That was with Swiss Beats and somebody
yeah,
else.
started out Swiss Beats and
Yeah,
was
they
it Timberland
sold
maybe?
it.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last one. It's been a minute.
D'Angelo had done one.
Rest in power, D'Angelo.
No, he did one.
Was Brandy and Monica the last one?
Brandy and Monica did one. And they got something going on with their tour. I know they better get it together because I really need them to be here December, whatever the date is. I think it's December 5th or December something.
Cancel tour?
Keep y'all. No, Brandy walked off stage. I think she was having some issues with exhaustion or whatever. And because people are people and there's already been like this narrative about the two of them not getting along, people are pushing it again. And it's like they never really had beef with each other. They were two different artists, two different styles, two different machines behind them.
But it was a rumor Monica punched Brandy.
I don't think there was any hitting. But Monica's a Scorpio, so let me just go ahead and say that she's not above it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think she's above it. You know, like there are certain personality types, and Scorpios is you leave them alone, they leave you alone. But if you mess with them, be ready to tussle or at least just lay down. Because I wouldn't keep fighting. I wouldn't.
Quick question: did they mention C Murder on the?
I don't know.
As we talk about Monica, you know they.
Cora Miller. Yeah. That's the ship. I'm praying that she never gets on again. That was a whole mess. But wait, comedy behind it. Did y'all see that she brought them off-white sandals on the stage and had them at the foot of the stage? Those big, chunky, thick straps.
You ain't never had none, Kim?
Those shoes?
I don't know. No. Wasn't she like 12?
Huh?
Wasn't she like 12 when they came out?
13, I think. Miss Thing was the album.
She was in the shoes that she should have been in at 13.
Yeah, she was 13 years old with a voice of an adult. Yeah, and I think that also was another issue in terms of marketing. Like, Brandy was marketed more as your bubblegum, popcorn, pop star.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
But Monica
Baby
was
diva.
your, she was more of your soulful, sultry, but she was so young. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I feel like it didn't translate over well across all different types of industry, because Brandy's been able to do multiple TV shows. She's been in talk show areas. She's done movies. And Monica, I don't know if the machine understood how to market her, but also Monica has a sex appeal that at 13, I don't want you to promote. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So now that she is an adult, she has a understated but very present feminine sexuality like thing, which you see paralleling with her real life, because we've seen her go through family making, then family breaking, you know, that kind of thing. But she seems like she's always been a mature.
She's very mature, and she's
child. So we never really saw Monica.
And introverted.
Yeah, very much so. But we never really saw Monica doing, or they never pushed her to do additional things like they did Brandy, because Brandy was doing all kind of stuff. And Monica, you saw her, she put albums out, and her albums were always bangers. Cause I don't know an album that I couldn't play from start to finish for her. However, Monica looked like, you know what, when she done had it for the day, that's enough.
Yes.
Like, clear the room.
That's it.
Clear the room. All right.
Yeah,
well, we have more people. Yeah, whereas maybe the temperament or the machine behind Brandy was like, no, and we got to go do this, and we got to do that, and we have to smile. Because she's been acting since before she was 10, I want to say. Remember Thea?
Oh, yes.
Most people forget about those sitcoms and stuff that she was in. She was acting for a very long time before she came out as a pop star. Right. But I wish I had seen Monica do more cameo stuff, because she looked like she's funny.
she's very funny.
Like, you know, smart humor.
Yeah,
And even humor that will, I don't know, be a little shady, but very direct.
Yeah, I agree.
I like that kind of stuff. I like when people are like, yeah, I said you was fat. Yeah, that's what I said. It's fine. So, did you watch the verses? Wait, before you start, say good morning to our listening audience and let them know who you are.
Okay. Hi. Good morning, guys. I'm Maddie Bolden, and I'm the intern here at WBOK. And no, I did not listen to the verses.
You did not listen or watch the verses. Are you fans of Cash Money or No Limit Records?
I don't really know who that is.
Oh, yikes.
Ain't y'all that I've been sitting here, my little sister, give me a hug. Come here. Oh, you redeemed me. Thank you so much. I've been sitting here minding my business. Let y'all go all over. And from the mouth of the youth. I don't know who them is, and I don't care. I didn't watch it.
Okay.
I don't know.
So let me ask another question.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm good.
Are you familiar with Lil Romeo?
No.
Yikes. So so if she doesn't know, and I know I'm older than the both of y'all. And that's cool. That's cool that you know who Snoop is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's also not from New Orleans.
You heard of Master P before?
Yeah.
Okay, so the label that Master P has is called No Limit Records. And what is it? What are you doing? Are you okay over there?
Yeah, I just thought about something. Where was Romeo?
He was on stage.
What was he gonna do? ICDC?
Romeo
College?
was on stage.
Romeo got a couple of songs.
ICDC?
That was a hit. And Roman shot up.
We love.
Are you guys talking
Romeo
about that
was
thing that was in Vegas this
Yes.
weekend?
See
Yeah.
that?
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen it on TikTok.
Got it.
Yeah.
In any discussion amongst your peers?
I know my aunt went.
My maiden aunt. Praise the Lord. Y'all ask us some more questions. Y'all ask Maddie some more questions. I am loving this.
This is hilarious. Now, just so that our listeners, because the listeners are like, wait, what? Unbelievable. She doesn't know Cash Money or No Limit? All right. Jordan said, oh, I'm old. Now, listen.
Yes, Jordan.
Now,
You're
Jordan.
old.
Maddie.
Yes.
How old are you, for starters?
I'm 18.
God.
Yes.
And you're from?
I'm from Los Angeles.
From Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. This is
Yeah.
not a local bent right
No,
here.
no.
So, and I'm from the original LA with the small D. But we're in the same boat on it.
Correct.
Yeah. Except I know who they are. I didn't see the verses either.
And that's fine, because I didn't watch all of the verses. I watched clips. I don't know that I have the temperament to do it anymore. I watched the whole, from start to finish, including interruptions, Erica and Jill Scott. That was during COVID, and it was a love fest for them. I don't know, that I have the bandwidth to do a whole rap concert, because there's some the pacing in the music that over time, if I keep hearing it, I'm annoyed and now I'm mad. So I know I don't sit for that kind of stuff. Now there are certain genres I can listen to all day, all night, but that I know different variations of that throughout the night. Yeah, I can't listen to all that. No. But you had a good time. Did you do it? Did you watch the whole thing?
I did watch it, of course. I love Cash Money and No Limit Record.
Did you introduce yourself, ma'am?
My name is Charla Everhart.
There you go.
And I am the account executive here at WBOK.
Come on, account
Thank
executive.
you very much. Thank you very much, because the people, they see you, but they like to know exactly who it is that they're watching and listening to. So, but that's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. We got 1 for 2.
Yes.
We're in the same boat. 1 for 2. I like to see. I vibe with the youth. You understand? See, I leave, you know, all you old people. Y'all going on. And Jordan said, I guess I'm old now. She going to be 31 in January.
Wow. Oh, wow. That is crazy.
Time, baby. I love it.
Yes.
I love it. We going to talk some more, y'all, but we got to take this quick break. You tuned into the Front Porch, WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere. We'll continue this scintillating conversation on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
After an eventful weekend, the work week will start quiet. Mostly sunny today with highs from 78 to 83 degrees. We'll stay dry today and tonight with lows in the 50s on the North Shore and the 60s on the South Shore. Tuesday is another sunny day with highs in the low 80s. A strong cold front arrives Wednesday morning, bringing a few showers and much cooler air. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
New Orleans, are you ready? A fresh voice in the city is here, bringing you the beats, the culture, and the stories that matter. From local music and food to real talk on what's happening in the streets, we've got you covered. Stay tapped in. Follow us on all platforms at WBOK 1230 for the latest updates and exclusive content. Your city, your culture, your news. Don't just hear about it, be about it. Follow us at WBOK 1230 now.
Are you passionate about community safety and police accountability? Tune in to The Monitor's Mic, where we talk about oversight, policing, and you. Hosted by the Office of Independent Police Monitor, we're here to shine a light on policing issues that matter, from real-time policing updates to in-depth interviews. Get the facts and stay informed. We're breaking down complex issues, highlighting community voices, and holding people behind the badge accountable. Join us for an informative hour every Friday at noon on WBOK. Your city, your police, your show. The Monitor's Mic.
NOLA Zydeco Fest is on Saturday, November 1st at Heritage Park in Slidell, featuring great artists like Rusty McTwire, Lil Nate, Wayne Singleton, Dwayne Dopsy, Cubby Carrier, and more. Go to NOLAZydecoFest.com for 2-for-1 tickets, gumbo cook-off details, line dance lessons by Game Over Skip, and more. Zydeco Fest is all about family. Kids 12 and under get in free. See you at Heritage Park in Slidell on November 1st for NOLA Zydeco Fest.
Come on down. Yeah, bring your bees.
Saints of God, it's time for us to tell you the truth. It's time for you to start your 21-day challenge. Don't take another day. Do it right now. Call 504-701-4711. That's the Whole Water Stove, Pastor David M. Partan Sr., the host of Change Your Water, Change Your Mind. This is the water that's designed to change your body, the way you think, the way you act, and the way you look. Why don't you start your 21-day challenge today? For $35, you can start it right now. Call me so we can set up your appointment. 504-701-4711. That's 504-701-4711. Change your water, change your mind.
A careless driver can change your life in an instant. Do you know what to do or who to call? If you've been injured in a motor vehicle accident and do not have an attorney, call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free consultation. We can answer all of your questions and estimate the potential value of your case. Call Auto Accident Help Desk and connect with an expert personal injury attorney.
Call 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524.
Don't worry how to handle your medical bills, lost wages, and pain. We will get you the money you deserve.
They got me way more than the insurance company offered.
The consultation is free, and you do not pay any legal fees unless we win or settle your case. Make the smart call. If you've been injured in an auto accident, call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free legal consultation.
Call 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. The Front Porch. Be okay. I'm your host, Braylon Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Brother Justin on the other side of the glass, y'all. We done lost our company.
Did they run out of here fast enough?
They got gone quick.
That's
As soon as
hilarious.
we stopped talking, y'all. But I was hoping they would hang around some more so we can get some more insight into the thing that neither one of us saw. 504-582-9422. Pam might have saw it. How you doing, Pam? Pamela? Oh, she at the top line, line 1.
Hey, Pam.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear us? Pam?
Yeah, I can hear you guys now.
Pam?
So I was listening and enjoying. Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear us?
Okay. Just
Pam?
want to make sure. Yes?
Can you hear us?
What did I do wrong this time?
What'd you do?
What did I do, Braylon?
Are you okay?
I'm just calling I'm fine. WBOK, your name, please.
We're on the air, babe.
Yeah, you looking for a job? You trying to take Justin's job? That's what you were asking for? What is really going on? You applying right
Let me
now
do it
while
better.
we on the air?
Look,
I love it.
We're good.
All right.
Look,
All right. I'm
let
just
me do it
checking.
better.
Just checking. What's going on
Let me
with
check. WBOK, your name, please.
I'm telling
It's
you, she
Pamela.
coming for your neck. Justin, she coming for your neck, man.
Yikes. That's something.
That is so funny. But I'm just going to go out on a limb, okay? I know it's October. It's Halloween time, right? And we haven't played a lot of things that we got to figure out. But, okay, here we are. It's Monday. Movie Monday. We've only had one movie. Have we even had one movie?
No, I don't think
we haven't had any movies.
We've had 6
We've
guesses.
had guesses, yeah.
But we haven't played one movie.
Oh.
Oh.
I should wait, but I'm just going to jump
curious?
out there.
Pam, what you been doing this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Recovery.
What, baby?
What you been doing this morning?
Relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
It sound like
catch
you
the
relaxed, all
inflection.
right. Mm-hmm.
Catch the inflection.
You relaxed, all right.
And I was sitting on my front porch.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
We on the porch too.
Yeah, we are.
I ain't feeling like
just
you
watching
feeling.
the people run by. And a few of them ran by, and it made me take me to a movie that just blew my mind. So I'm going to just go ahead and put it out there.
All right. This is a movie that blew Pam's mind. What movie is this, Pam?
The Exorcist.
Oh. The Exorcist.
Show us The Exorcist.
Justin, show us The Exorcist.
Well, there you go, Pam. You
Oh,
were right once
Lord.
again.
Thank
Hot
you.
girl, you are uncanny in your ability to figure out when a buzz is coming. I got to tell you, that is a skill.
I love
Keep
it,
listening,
guys.
honey.
I love it.
We're going to
All
talk
right,
back
I
at
will.
you, all right?
All right, baby.
All right, Pam.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alrighty.
There you go, man. So it's not, what movie was that? The
That she
Exorcist.
just said The Exorcist?
So it's not The Exorcist. That's
I think I remember it now. I'll tell Justin when we go to break.
that's
Yeah.
him right there. All right. What's going on, Elwin?
I say Nightmare on M Street.
Nightmare
M
on
Street?
M Street.
Nightmare on
Yeah.
M Street.
There you go.
No. Was that a good movie, Nightmare on M Street?
I remember now.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was good.
What was your favorite part?
The part where he scared all the people.
Oh, okay then. All right. Well, thank you for that, Elvin.
All right.
We appreciate that call.
I will
And
call.
you keep
I
listening.
call
And if you
back.
got another guest, don't hesitate to call us back, okay?
Okay.
All right, my friend.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
That is
Toodles.
funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or something.
We've had several guesses, and not a nary a movie has been played.
But
But
that's never stopped our folks. Look like this one. Hey, Pam. There you go. There you go.
Oh, boy. All right.
All right.
I think I have the answer. And I know we haven't had the movies, but I'm just going to say we are at the New Orleans Film Festival.
At the New Orleans Film Festival. Show us the New Orleans Film Festival. Shouts out to the New Orleans Film
It
Festival.
looks like
Thank
they
you
had
for that plug.
an amazing weekend. I did not go this year. I went last year and had an amazing time.
There you
That
go.
was where Nickel
You had a good
Boys
time,
was
baby?
previewed.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
It was a good time. Well, good. I'm getting smarter by the second. Keep listening.
Keep
I'll
listening,
tell
dog.
you the answer.
All right.
All righty.
Talk back at
All
you.
right. Bye.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
So, nope. You all are doing a very good job in eliminating
With the movie
films
or not.
or not eliminating them because you really don't know, what the category is yet. But it's okay. We love the enthusiasm. We love the idea that folks want to play and want to play so bad that they'll guess before they know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a beautiful thing. I'm talking about you, Elvin and Pam. It's a beautiful thing. We appreciate you guys all day, every day. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed, man. Here we go. 504-582-9422. If you want to venture a guess as to what the movie is before you hear it.
There you go. That sounds good.
Is that... And he's back.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Elwin. Elwin?
Elwin.
Elwin? Hold on.
Are you okay, Elwin?
Hold on. I think I see him. He blocked? Hold on. We ain't got him
One's
blocked
ringing.
yet. Elwin?
Elwin.
Okay, now I can hear y'all.
All right, now we can hear you too. That's beautiful. How you doing, Elwin?
I'm doing fine. How about the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
I think you would enjoy it.
What, you seen it?
Oh, yes, I've seen it. I've seen it several times, sir. It's been around for 40 years, at least.
Okay. Well, who starred in it?
Jimmy.
Okay. Well,
Susan Sarandon was in
sorry.
it.
And Jimmy the movie star.
Susan Sarandon?
Susan Sarandon.
Susan Sarandon? She's still around?
Yeah.
She was around when they made that movie.
She was in Rocky Horror Picture Show. And what's the other
Okay.
one who looks like the Grinch when he smiles?
Jimmy?
No, that's not his name. Tim Curry. Thank
There
you.
you go.
Tim Curry.
There you go. Rocky
Okay.
Horror, bro. We gonna see, but I think you already got your buzz. Here, take this one too. There you go. So now you got 2 buzzes for all them wrong answers. We appreciate you listening. We got to take a break, and we're gonna see you then. All right.
All right, later.
All right.
Yes, indeed, y'all. We got to take a quick break. You tuned into the Front Porch at WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about
all day long.
See you on the other side of the break.
From the campus of Xavier University. WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
This news report is brought to you by New Schools for New Orleans. New Schools for New Orleans is excited to announce that our Katrina 20 exhibit, After the Storm, 20 Years of Change and Progress in New Orleans Public Education, is now open to the public. You can experience this powerful look at how our schools have transformed since Katrina at the New Orleans Public School Library's main branch, 219 Loyola Avenue, during regular business hours, now through December. Bring your friends, family members, students, and colleagues. Looking for a group visit for your school or organization? Email us at info@nsno.org.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. Former California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger is blasting partisan redistricting, saying lawmakers are trying to out-cheat each other instead of serving Americans.
You know, when you think about this, trying to out-cheat each other rather than outperform each other, it's all between Democrats and Republicans, and the ones that are getting left behind are the people.
He made these comments on CNN's State of the Union. Ethiopian immigrants in the D.C. area say they live in fear of immigration enforcement despite legal status. Advocates cite discrimination and sudden detentions, while communities rely on mutual aid to navigate complex policies. And the Versus brand returned after 3 years with a No Limit versus Cash Money showdown at ComplexCon in Las Vegas over the weekend. The event streamed live on Apple Music, celebrating New Orleans hip-hop history. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Braylon Bryant Bank.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Justin Lewis on the other side of the glass, y'all, bringing it to you right here. And we are certainly glad you all have stuck around and rolled with us till we made it to this final hour of today's episode of the Front Porch, continuing our broadcast from the historic campus of Xavier University, from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address. If you want to stop on by, you can call us. Hit us up on the talk line. 504-582-9422 is the number. Movie Monday. Many guesses.
Yes.
No movies yet.
No movies yet.
Many guesses.
Movies yet.
And we'll continue in that trend. Hello, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Hey, guys. Hello.
Hey.
I'm back.
You got a new movie?
Yeah.
What's the new movie?
Okay. The movie is... no, I didn't say it.
Welcome to the Front Porch, sir. You are
Not
official. Right
Not
now, you are official. You have been kind of, you know, teetering on officialdom and trying to still find your way in.
That was
sir,
it. That
just
was it.
got you to official status on the Front Porch.
Yes.
There you go.
You're a
baby.
resident.
There you go. You're a resident now. You get it.
All right.
All right,
Sorry,
Pam.
baby. Bye.
Later. Man, listen.
There you go.
Man, listen. That is funny to me. Oh my goodness gracious. I just realized why one of my students and I get along so well is because they are a Scorpio. Today is their birth. I mean, not today. This week is their birthday, and I go and see them today. So that makes a lot more sense to me, and why somebody asked me, why do they respond to me without having like a whole lot of things? And I hadn't thought of it before, but
It's
it just
astrological.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, Scorpio and Taurus are sister signs in that they balance each other out. Like what one has, the the other lacks or the other lacks, the other has. And so it's always a balancing act that doesn't include a whole lot of arguing. We just have different ways to get to another goal. And it does sometimes require some conversation, some focused conversations to make sure that everybody's on the same page and what we're trying to accomplish. But very, very rarely do we have a whole lot of conflict. Now, when we do tie up, it's a thing, but rarely do we do that. Rarely do I do. No.
Get that
If
check.
I don't do regularly, then I will find myself in
Go
a
get it
place.
checked.
Yeah, I
Go
have to
get
be
it
in a place.
checked.
But no, yeah, I was like, yeah, okay. That, yeah, no, I do. We do respond to each other differently.
Okay.
So that was cool to know. Also, there are so many things that are happening. This weekend is homecoming for Dillard University, which was formerly known as Straight College. That's this Saturday coming up, but I won't be able to go because I'll be in Baton Rouge for my mother-in-law's homegoing service. So
That's this weekend?
yes,
Okay.
Saturday.
Okay.
But there are a lot of other things that are forthcoming. And then the weekend after is Xavier's homecoming. I went to all the HBCUs in the city.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Had a good time. And some of the people who were there when I was there are still there. And luckily, they availed themselves to providing help for students on campus.
Oh, you're talking about faculty. I thought you said that.
Oh,
some
yeah,
of the
no, not
people who
students.
was there.
Oh,
Yeah. That's what I was
not
saying.
students. And if they were students, they're faculty now.
But I was hoping
No,
so. That's why
they're not trying to get out this. No,
Yo,
no.
I am a big fan of clarity,
out for a
yo.
long time, as should they.
You know
have
me.
been out.
I'm a big fan of clarity.
Yeah,
I was trying to find out.
A lot of alumni come back to work at their institutions, which I love, or they find other institutions where they can provide services for incoming college students or current college students to help them go forward. So yeah, shouts out to all the HBCUs across the country, but also the ones here in the city, because yeah, that's how I was able to get the first 2 degrees.
There you go.
Yeah. And when somebody, it was some social media person, or I think maybe an artist, asked the question or made the comment about like, why are the old people always going to homecoming? Let the children have it. The reason why we go back and it's called homecoming is because for that forever how much time you were on that campus, you saw you.
Who said that?
I'm gonna look for it.
No, I'm just saying, is it somebody like a
It's
person?
It's a person of note to not us. Yeah.
All right. Well,
To
I mean,
people that
because
are
it would
not
just be like, baby, come on, do you understand what homecoming is?
No, because if you knew what
Obviously, you
homecoming
don't.
meant, you
That's
would
what-
you would not have said
Yeah,
that.
people are coming back from many, many classes ago to show the tradition, the continuum of
Yeah.
what happens on the campus. That's why it's called coming home.
It's a
right?
safe
not-
place.
Yeah, it's coming home.
It's
It's
the
coming
place
to
where
the
you
place
grow up.
where
That's the
they
coming
were
of
when they were your age.
Yeah.
Where they were when they were your age. And why would you just want to be? That's the problem now. You just want to be around people like yourself. You can't grow like that. Get around some people who might have some different experience, some different life stuff. So, have a conversation with somebody who graduated in the class of 1963.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That walked there, who is in the same field that you are in. Talk to them. Find out what was different. What's happening now? How is it? Because it's an opportunity to grow. But if, you as shallow as a saucer and just about that foolishness, well, it'll be a long weekend for you.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's going to be a long weekend for you across all your things that you do, because if you are a young person, you live on social media. So the next several weeks, that's all you're going to see is homecoming.
See, it's homecoming. And if you tripping that they got too many, never mind. Why?
No.
It's my fault.
We had such a good time engaging with the kids on campus. Like that piece of it is priceless. You know, like at the beginning of the school year when I did the opening of the school year at 35, to see people come in, see young people, young promising hearts and minds getting ready to take on whatever year they were entering on campus, like for the first day for that year, that feels great and they like it. Because knowing that that other people are watching, that means something. And so for the students who are there, especially if you're in your junior and senior year, people who are professionals in the field that you aspire to be in, that's when you make those connections. That's why it's called homecoming, because everybody comes home. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoever that lady is really needs to. But then, I think it'd be clickbait. People just be saying stuff so we could talk about it. Because it's homecoming, man. What that you your point doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Leave it for the young people? Yeah.
And matter of fact, you need the old people because guess who finances that stuff?
They don't think about it.
It's the old people.
The alumnus, baby. The people who leave out, make their mark in the world, hopefully contribute back to the school so you can continue having homecomings and other people can continue coming and seeing what's happening. But it's all right, honey. Just keep getting old. That's all I say. Just keep getting old and you have a better understanding of the way things work.
Yeah.
Are we ready with our film clip, sir?
We may have a delay or a denial because there's some things happening right now with
stuff?
that. Yeah. The technical stuff happening on that computer. Here it is. Her name is Kyle's sister. Oh, Ari the Don is her thing. So anyway, it says, why are grown adults at college homecoming? Is that normal? I'm genuinely asking because I didn't go to a big college that did stuff like that, but it seems so off. I thought that was for the kids in school event.
Good. A real question because you didn't know. Now see, clarification. Clarification. You asked Nine this question: is this normal?
Yeah.
Because you hadn't been exposed to it.
I also have questions about who raised you because at homecomings, high school homecomings, all across the entire nation, people go back to those schools to see people they went to school with or out of family tradition.
Maybe she was homeschooled.
Maybe
she was.
I don't know.
Raised in it. But I mean, the fact that you asked the question and didn't make a statement like I thought it was, I'm good with it. That's see the aforementioned explanation. So yeah, that's what it is, darling. It's for everybody who has ever been a part of that institution, who have been on those grounds, who have moved on in life, the chance to come back and talk to some other people.
Yeah.
So take advantage of it. If I was you, that's what I would do. Take advantage of it because the people there, you already have something in common because you have the same school. You've already got an icebreaker as far as the conversation because you've got that common. You've got that in common. So go and ask them, how you doing? What do you do? You're a pharmacist. I'm a pharmacy major too. Blah, 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 whatever. Get some insight.
Go talk to them because they're eager most times to help you not have to go through the same pitfalls that they did. That's really what the spirit that I've always been met with when connecting mentors and mentees to each other. And even when I worked in that capacity of being a mentor, you are with somebody who's showing you how to avoid traps that they've already experienced or seen colleagues experience. And it keeps you on a path of not having to learn by error. Will you still have errors? Of course, because there are growing pains that comes along with growth. But you really can avoid some professional mistakes that sometimes can be career ending before you even get started. But yeah, this is like the network. It is a sorority, fraternity of sorts because people are going to the place where they grew up. And she kind of doubled down on it. I have to look for it in her response when people responded, because of course they did very vigorously, but yeah, that's the whole point of homecoming. People going home and
Or did
not
she get
just in
attacked?
our you know how people do on social media.
See, that's why I prefaced it, but what did she say? Because that's a legit question.
Uh-huh.
It didn't sound like she was being messy. I don't know. I'm asking, is this normal? And then to take attack that would attack her for asking a question is a symptom of what's wrong with us right now.
Mm-hmm.
If I can't, because I don't know, because I'm ignorant, but I'm trying to enlighten myself. If I ask you, is your response to get mad at me for asking, or to help me find out the information that I'm trying to learn? What are you doing? What's your response? How do you come back with people who ask something like that? Right? Because that's why I said, well, find the thing. I want to see what she said. I want to find out what she said. And the question was legit. She doesn't know. So, all of you very sophisticated world travelers who took the time to down the woman.
Well, I mean, she
Because
was
of-
calling people old also when she's not a college student herself. So
who?
The girl who just said the thing I just read.
Oh, wait, what did she say? She called, when did
She
call
was
people?
calling people old. Yeah. She doubled down on the whole initial thing, which was like, y'all just mad because I called because y'all old. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah.
That's a reaction to getting, yeah. Well, see, that's when I stopped listening.
Yeah.
Because then it becomes, you ask a legit question, now you've been taken out of your space by other ignorant people. I can't blame you. I got to blame you for that.
Right.
You let them take you out of your space. You asked the question. Maybe you got an answer. Maybe you had to sift through the chaff to get through the wheat, to get the nugget that you wanted to, but you can't get mad because the people don't let them take you out your space. That's
right.
That's when they win. That's when they win.
Absolutely.
I can't see it. Well, I hope you got your answer, young lady, and I hope you learned a lesson of, whatever.
Yeah, I
Hey,
guess.
Pam.
Hey
Pamela?
guys, I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm there. You hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna now, Nyran and your family.
Nyron's not here. That's
on the
Justin.
outside the glass.
That's
Don't
Justin.
don't
That's
push
not
the buzzer.
Nyron.
Let me
Nyron's not
explain
here.
why I'm going here. The reason I'm going here, saying boo. Are we going trick or treating? It's October. I'm trick or treat.
Now, are you asking because it would make a difference if Nyron was answering the trick or treat question?
No.
Okay. Well, Nyron's not here, right?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yes,
Bah.
yes. Justin is
That's
here.
Justin.
That's Justin is here. See, listen
Hey,
at the difference in the buzz.
I'm sorry. Bah. Go ahead, Justin. Throw it at me.
See, that's Justin buzz, right? That's who gave you that early buzz last time before you even said
Hey,
something.
Justin. I love your buzzers, baby. They tickle.
Hey, Miss Pam. I'm
Hey,
glad I was
darling.
able to
Thank
tickle
you. Thank you, baby.
I'm
enjoy.
not going to let either of you devolve into
It's too late.
No, it's
No,
not.
We didn't do
Justin's
that.
my
You always
guy.
blame us.
Never
You always
too late.
blame us.
Never
you,
too late.
You always blame us. That's not that we didn't do nothing. Thank you, Pam.
All right, baby.
All right, baby.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That wasn't us.
Oh, God.
She said that boy buzzer felt different. It tickled her. That was she said.
No.
Now, I didn't say nothing. Justin didn't say nothing.
I'm not.
I'm not even gonna go because I ain't feel like it. My ankle hurt.
Well.
But we ain't start that. I just like that to be for the record.
And we're not gonna pick it up either. We're gonna keep
No,
moving
we're
forward.
not gonna pick it up. We're not gonna pick it up. I just can't have us maliciously accuse the stuff.
That's fair. Thank you
All
for
right?
clearing our name.
There you go.
And we're gonna
Thank
walk
you for
away from
clearing
it.
our name. Put some clearance on my name. You understand?
Oh my God. I forgot what else I wanted to talk to you about today. Something else that happened over the weekend. It was so many things. CJ he played every day this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I feel like only that's gonna get even increasingly busier. So
That's a good
but
thing.
it was something else
Blessings
I wanted
to
to
your nephew.
it was something else I wanted to talk to you about. I don't know. It'll come to me.
Yeah, blessings to you, nephew. Stay busy.
Got to talk about it first.
What you say, big man?
How y'all doing this morning?
We good, baby. How you feeling?
I'm hanging in there.
For sure.
It's good to hear you.
Really, do you think there's a new crop of Mary Jane going around that we don't know nothing about, that Elwin and Pam got hold of?
I have a very steady, reliable source that does not give me the tickling buzzers. So I'm good, cuz. I could answer for you, big man, if you want me to put you in touch with their plug. You did? But no, I'm good, me, cuz.
That's funny.
I got a dude. You understand?
That's
he's steady.
funny.
He reliable. Economic. So I just
Yikes. A whole lot.
I'm not looking for me a new plug, big man. But if you want me to give you a number to Elwin and Pam, I'll do that for you, cuz.
No. I
You
just
sure?
thought it might have been a new crop out or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it could be.
Possibly.
Look, my guy don't have it yet, and I thank God for that.
Uh-oh.
I hear you.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, indeed.
All right, big man.
All right, y'all take it easy.
All right, you
bro.
too.
Later.
That
no, mister. I got a plug. I don't need Pam, need Elwin plug, but if y'all want it, I'm sure they would be more than happy to share with you.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. It's the Front Porch, y'all.
Hilarious.
WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of the break.
Good morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. LSU fans are still wrapping their heads around the Tiger decision to fire head coach Brian Kelly. Kelly was let go Sunday evening after the embarrassing loss to Texas A&M in Baton Rouge. Frank Wilson has been named as interim head coach. A little bit about him: he is a New Orleans native. Wilson has been with the Tigers since 2022 as running backs coach and associate head coach. Now the focus will be on who will be the next head coach for the Tigers come next season. One popular name being mentioned is Ole Miss head coach Lane Kiffin. Others include James Franklin, who was fired from Penn State, Matt Campbell, Jeff Brom in Louisville, and Arizona State's Kenny Dillingham are also in the mix as well. The Saints once again getting defeated on the field, this time by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This was the first time this season the Saints took on someone in the NFC South, and it didn't go well for the black and gold from the very beginning. Kellen Moore even made the decision to pull out Spencer Rattler and play backup quarterback Tyler Shuck, but this didn't seem to matter at all. The final score, 23-3 Buccaneers. And Governor Jeff Landry issued an emergency order so that residents of this state will receive SNAP benefits in November. Landry said it's his top priority to ensure that people don't go hungry due to the government shutdown, especially seniors, children, and those with disabilities. Landry also says benefits from previous months can still be used. However, new benefits will not be loaded onto SNAP cards until the government reopens. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK, and have a great day.
This is the Bloomberg Black Business Beat. One of the most lasting images of former NBA superstar Shaquille O'Neal's playing days is him tearing down basketball rims while dunking like they were made of paper. But today, Shaq wants to build, and he's got a new partnership to do it with.
There's a tremendous need in the U.S. for better infrastructure. You see it in your roads, you see it in your airports, your train stations, and I want to help make that change. And, Jack Mel is the partner that can help me do that.
That's Shaq speaking to Bloomberg about why he joined forces with Jack Mel Infrastructure. That's an investment firm that focuses on big construction and utility projects across the country. Shaq joined the company as a founding partner and says he's looking forward to winning big in the infrastructure space.
Every time I win a championship, it's because I have great teammates. One with Kobe, I'm winning in the broadcast with Charles Barkley. So I want to also win a championship in the infrastructure space.
I'm Bloomberg's Justin Milliner on the Black Business Beat.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes, and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
At Skechers, comfort is a technology. That's right. You don't just make a shoe and hope it comes out comfortable. It takes research, innovations, compounds, engineering, and so much more to feel so comfortable you'd swear you're wearing pillows on your feet. We have features like Skechers Air-Cooled Memory Foam and fits like Relax Fit, Stretch Fit, Wide Fit, Arch Fit, and so many more to make the shoe feel like it was custom-made just for your foot. Plus, we have hands-free Skechers Slip-ins technology. Just step it and go. Find yours at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever comfortable footwear is sold.
On Auto Trends with JeffCars.com, here's a snippet of some of what we cover. GPS, Pioneer, Gladys West.
We worked long hours computing trajectory orbits and satellite orbits, trying to get the data and everything correct enough.
Auto Analyst, Mark Bland.
14 new vehicle deals that happen in this country out of every 100 that women don't have a fingerprint on.
To tune in, check out Auto Trends with JeffCars.com, Saturdays at 4 p.m. on WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about.
2517 Bayou Road is the place to be. Nano's Kids Cuisine and Pastries. If you're thinking brunch, lunch, breakfast, or dinner, if y'all looking for a great spot with authentic New Orleans cuisine, Nano's Kids Cuisine and Pastries is the place you want to be. Y'all come check us out at 2517 Bayou Road.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. The Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
And that's Justin Lewis on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this We Not Having No Movies Monday. Because the machine broke.
The machine
The
hurt.
machine.
The
She
machine,
broke it.
It broke.
Yeah, the machine broke, y'all. So you can welcome to continue to call and guest like this if you need an instruction. Hey, Pam.
Hey.
What's happening?
I'll tell you where we're at. Since
Okay.
the machine is broke.
The machine
and
is
it's
broke.
October. Okay, and it's October, and it's almost Halloween time. I think we are doing a Tyler Perry movie in New Orleans.
Wow. I'm going to have to rethink Big Man's suggestion about finding out who your plug is. I really tell you, Big Man, I think you, ooh,
Yikes.
I think you might be on to something, Big Man. I think.
That's
I'm going to get it next.
There
Big
you
Man,
go.
if you don't get it, I got you.
You keep listening.
All right.
All right.
All right, baby.
There you go.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Yes, indeed.
All right, and I have to say this. Our computer is not broke.
Mm-hmm.
We are currently being updated for the FM
You got
station. So they are actively working in it right now. That's why we can't.
it. Gotcha.
Everything,
The machine, she broke, boss. The machine right now, she no work.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Yes,
That-
right now is not, we can't use it. but
Yeah.
It's not broke.
Right. Now it's moving Monday, right? So the machine she broke, right, boss?
Yeah, we've had days like this before. It's fine. We got it covered.
I know, but we got to stop saying things like it's broke because it's not.
It's not broke. Okay, so the machine is being used for something else.
No broke. No broke.
No, moving Monday, right? Hey?
No, not moving Monday. No.
Why?
The machine no available right now.
Oh, no available.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
She no broke.
She no broke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No broke. Listen, that is hilarious to me. But what is not hilarious is something I wanted to share with our listening audience because I know things may be starting to get tough right now. Go to findhelp.org, the website, and this is for people across the entire country. Findhelp.org. You will get a list of options for support, which include food, housing, emergency food, shelter, and things of that nature. You type in your zip code and it'll give you of places that are available to you. So for instance, disaster relief and recovery, of course, there's American Red Cross, community resources. And right now I'm looking in Jefferson Parish. Community resources that provides water, ice, MREs, tarps, and things of that nature. Urgent need program for blood people who are eligible for blood cancer patients and things. People there's aid for them. Emergency food pantry because I know November 1st is coming and so is Thanksgiving. That's available. First Grace United Methodist Church. That's on Canal Street. That's a place that's available to you. Day programs that provides a respite from the streets for homeless women and children in the community. And there are various other programs. Like I said, I only looked up my zip code, and I live in Jefferson Parish, but there are many, many more that are available for people in need. So please, but if you're thinking about risking it all because your things are tight on you, please check in with one of those resources that are available to you, and I will continue to share those as I get them.
There you go. Don't be ashamed.
Yes.
Get some help.
Please.
Are we great yet?
Please. And listen. Piss pull.
Well, I last night sitting there with Epsom salts on my feet, doom scrolling because I wasn't in no position to actually concentrate on something. So I was just looking at bright shiny pictures and just
sliding.
Doom scroll. I knew exactly because that's the position and shape I was in. And came across dude in the red cap standing out in the field and a farmer and was, not very happy. I can't tell you what he said because I honestly do not remember, but I know he was talking about not being happy, Argentinian soybeans and 60 billion to Argentina, 20 billion, however much it is to Argentina, and China now buying soybeans and his all sitting in the field because it's harvest season. And they got nowhere to go with them. They got nowhere to sell, and it's because of the tariffs. It's happening because of the tariffs. And J.D. Vance was a early investor, maybe one of the initial investors in a company that does what? Wait for it. Buys up distressed farmland. Specifically. Specifically, they buy distressed farm.
Y'all broke.
So
you're not great. You're broke.
It's interesting. And then I saw I remember it popping up. The new ballroom will be bigger than the entire White House. Did you see that?
I heard.
The new ballroom
and has
will have
gotten
more
rid of a
space
lot of history and
than the original
places of
White House.
But y'all did that. And
the original White House.
Those of you,
the ballroom,
you independent voters,
the ballroom,
you weirdos who voted for this dude because you thought he was gonna bring you another stimmy.
Then the entire White House, the ballroom,
the people's house,
is gonna be bigger than the entire White House. The ballroom. So there you go. Now, I don't know if they're gonna be having, but you know, because when I saw the coverage of the tearing down of the White House and all that good stuff, and it really gave me historical comparisons as I watched it and watched what's happening. Nero playing his fiddle while Rome was on fire. The lady in France, whose advice to the poor who had no bread
Eat cake.
was to let them eat cake. They had cut her head off. And you know what happened to Nero, emperor of Rome at the time. Yeah, he was, unalive. So when I look at the farmer standing in the middle of this soybean field and the soybeans not being processed because they don't have anywhere to sell them because of the tariffs, and you're building a ballroom that is bigger than the actual seat of government, the place where governance is done, you put the party room that's bigger than the whole house. That just gives me fiddling while Nero watched Rome burn and let them eat cake from Marie Antoinette. And the only reason I say about those historic parallels is because you can see how they ended. It wasn't good for the people who was fiddling or offering dietary advice. It didn't. And history I love. So just so you know, that's very good. My niece, Jordan said, game night said, we're about to find out which is more important, being racist or being hungry.
Being racist is expensive.
You'll find out. Because
it's expensive.
You'll find out. Because these are the farmers, man. Everybody gonna feel that. Everybody gonna feel that. Because you got nobody in the places like soybeans, they've got nowhere to sell them because you've alienated their biggest buyer, China. And in the case of strawberries and lettuce and all the fall crops that are about to start coming in, they'll be rotting. Why? Because there's nobody there to work the field. Nobody. Americans not going out there, and y'all know that. So, on your way to getting greater, might be kind of hungry.
And
I just want you to know.
Did you see where Target is having to lay off 1,000 employees due to the boycotts?
Again,
being racist is expensive.
And they're not just laying off, they're not laying off the top. They're not laying off the people who made the policy.
You in trouble.
Understand that. They're not laying off the people who made the policy.
But they are cutting the salaries of the people who went along with the policy because the CEO has had a reduction in his salary.
It's a good thing. You should use the money that you save to start a fund to help the people who you're now laying off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you ought to do. I don't know if you're going to do that. But yeah. That is the justification for people to tell you not to boycott, because look who you're going to hurt. You're going to hurt the black people who were there working because they're going to be one of the thousands who were laid off. True.
Go do somewhere else because there's somebody's growing that you could help or even grow yourself.
True. It is true.
That.
It is. I'm not going to. No, I can't, because that's real people. But there needs to be a method where they are taken care of. If these people are getting their salaries cut, and the result of your policies is that you have to lay off people, what are you doing with those savings that you realize from all these cuts? You're not helping the people who you're about to lay off, and that's what I'm talking about. Them people ain't had nothing to do with this. Them people ain't had nothing to do with it, but I'm not going to ease up on the boycott because of your policies. But you need to be able to do something for the people who your policies caused to be out of work. I don't know if you are or not, but you should. Because it ain't their fault. And you're going to come out here and try to look for another job. And guess what? Right now,
ain't nobody hiring.
Ain't no jobs out here. Because people are cutting back. There's not any work. You can't even go work in the field. You can't even go work in the field.
And it's the poorest of communities that are really going to be the ones that link up with each other, just like they linked up with each other to vote him in or not show up. And when that happens, I'm glad. Um, I'm glad, that will be taking place. In addition to that, though, I hope that Black people, particularly, make the connection with you help them push your agenda, and then they tell you that you no longer matter. I want you to pay attention to that. Now, am I telling you that you should come over here now after supporting him? No, because honestly, if you come back over here, I don't trust you. Stay over there, or figure out how to move among us, but stay out our way. Because we wouldn't be here if you hadn't leaned that way in the first place. And that goes for any politicians who are not doing what it is that they pledged to do. And I mean that on that. But yeah, this generation seems to be show me better than you can tell me. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But see, that's the reason that they're trying so very hard to limit the ability to vote. They don't want you to be able to go vote. They don't want that. Mike Johnson and all the MAGA people, all the people in the cult of Trump who are, some of them are starting to realize, because it's hitting home.
Mm-hmm.
It's hitting home. Some of them are starting to realize that beyond the rah, 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 that these things are having real, lasting, tangible effects, and most of them are negative to the people who are constituents. And when you hold up the government because you want to get a sign off on cutting millions of people off of health care, y'all going to have the government shut down for a long time. It might be shut down all the way through the midterm. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? I don't think you're going to have to cancel the election because the government's closed. Or that might be the plan. To keep the government closed all the way up through to an election. Tell you we can't do nothing, so everybody here stay. Is that the will of the people? Well, it depends. What people?
Pay attention to the people saying
What
whose
people?
fault it is when they have control of the executive branch, the judicial branch, and why is my brain not working? Executive, and they have like all the control right now. Executive, for the branches of government.
Oh, you got both houses of Congress, the presidency, and the Supreme Court.
Like, so, y'all keep saying that the Democrats are holding the vote up when y'all have control of everything.
But that's everything. It's not selling. That is the way to try to sell it. But it's not selling. It's not tracking that way. All of your own polls show that the internal blame across the country is laying at the feet of the Republicans and MAGA. That's what it is. It's laying right there at your feet. And when you folks start getting hungry enough, when you start seeing that your dollars ain't stretching because you ain't got no dollars and you're trying to stretch them pennies and they ain't getting that far, you gonna find out what it costs. And we'll see if you send the same people back that made this happen. I don't care about your commercials, sir. I don't care about that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just assuming people going to still be able to watch television. You're going to be assuming people ain't going to have their lights cut off.
Thanks, Cameron. Judicial.
Yeah. They got all three of them. And you still are the whininess people pointing your fingers at everybody else when you're in charge. Across the board, you're in charge. You've got kingship status from the Supreme Court, both houses of Congress, and you've gotten the government shutdown that you wanted, and now you're going to cull a bunch of Americans, and then the hungry, starving, uneducated populace that you have left, you're going to wonder how long they will be able to be controlled before Nero, Rome was burning, and Marie Antoinette,
they beheaded her.
They cut off her head. There's a bunch of more, but those are the two that came to mind when
They
I watched the show.
poison. Was it Cleopatra that they poisoned? No, she killed some people, but they killed her too.
Yeah, she wasn't the head of state, though. She was just very influential. These other two, Marie Antoinette was right there with it. They know that she made the policy. She was like Imelda Marcos.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't, or Nancy Reagan.
Mm-hmm.
They were the power behind the throne. And the people realized that when we got to cut off the head of the snake, literally.
Yeah.
Literally. And that's what they did. But yeah, I mean, this has been seen throughout history. We've seen it come, we've seen it go. And right now, you've got a guy who is fiddling while the country is burning, who is telling you to come to the ballroom and dance if you are hungry. Come to the people's house that's bigger than the White House and dance you a jig, which will take your mind off the fact that
you're
your
starving?
stomach is now touching your spine.
Back. Yeah.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. See y'all on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
After an eventful weekend, the work week will start quiet. Mostly sunny today with highs from 78 to 83 degrees. We'll stay dry today and tonight with lows in the 50s on the North Shore and the 60s on the South Shore. Tuesday is another sunny day with highs in the low 80s. A strong cold front arrives Wednesday morning, bringing a few showers and much cooler air. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Reshaw.
Attention, WBOK listeners. Are you a fan of the station and want to show your support and style? Well, we've got some exciting news for you. Introducing the official WBOK merchandise, the perfect way to wear your love for the station. Whether you're a longtime listener or a new fan, we've got something for everyone. Head to WBOK1230.com now and grab your WBOK gear before it's gone. When you buy WBOK merch, you're not just getting quality items, you're supporting the station you love.
The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation is the nonprofit organization that owns the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival presented by Shell. With the funds generated from Jazz Fest, the foundation invests in Louisiana communities through economic development, cultural enrichment, and free educational programs. To learn more about the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation, please visit us at www.jazzandheritage.org.
You've got responsibilities, but that doesn't mean your dreams are on hold. At Southern University at New Orleans, our evening and weekend college is designed with your life in mind. Finish your degree, start a new one, on your time, your degree, your schedule. No excuses, just opportunity. Visit suno.edu and make your next move today.
Looking to join an organization that is committed to help promote economic development in New Orleans East? Look no further. The Greater New Orleans East Business Alliance is a member-based nonprofit organization made up of business owners and local professionals united for the purpose to promote business development in Eastern New Orleans. If you want to become a member, call us at 504-957-3568.
Visit DePaul's new Algiers Health Center at 2801 General de Gaulle Drive to receive primary and preventive care for both adults and children. Services also include behavioral health, imaging, and on-site pharmacy, vision, Medicaid enrollment assistance, and more. For appointments, visit DePaulCommunityHealthCenters.org or call 504-207-3060.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. Front Porch. I'm your host, Graylin Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
And that's Justin on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on the Front Porch, as we love to do. Trailer Park Tom and Tracy are still defending that bad behavior. And they will.
Uncle, brother, and auntie mama are having a struggle with figuring out who's actually putting the screws to them.
Well, because you already know, because most of those representatives, including some here in Louisiana, have stopped doing town halls and stopped doing open meetings and stopped doing anything that would lead them to face with their constituents. They're not doing it. So it's not like to see if you knew that it was so very easy to blame the other side, you'd stand up in front of them and say that.
Yeah.
You stand up in front of them and say, hey, man, y'all see what we doing? We doing exactly what we supposed to do. Because if we sign, if we can't do this because they on the other side. Well, wait a minute, boss, y'all in charge.
Right.
Y'all in charge. What you mean you can't? See, now that's pretty weak to say y'all supposed to be the alpha MAGA superior. You got all the power and you still can't do nothing.
Because you're a bunch
got
of
all the
see you
power.
next Tuesdays.
You got a bunch of power and you can't do anything. Why? That's like, I don't know, dude. That's kind of sad, actually. You got the power, but you can't do nothing with it. All three branches and the Supreme Court. And they have crowned you king, and y'all still can't get your way.
And that's a waste of whiteness.
It's going to be bad for so many of y'all.
That's the waste of whiteness. Y'all got all of this.
So many of y'all.
And still having some issues. Oh, well.
It's listen, man.
Too bad, it's so sad.
And that's the whole thing, because I was just looking at who was getting paid during this whole thing. And of course, ICE still gets paid.
Yeah,
of course, ICE gets paid.
But also, the agents are getting ready to be liable themselves for any damage they cause to people.
Yeah.
So you get paid, but
Nuremberg.
also
Nuremberg, baby. You don't have qualified immunity.
But you still are liable for any harm that you cause to people. So keep that in mind while y'all out there wearing your mask and stuff. You still could get it too, boo.
Following
you and
orders,
your family.
Just following orders does not work. It didn't work at Nuremberg.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work at Nuremberg. I was just following orders. You can't use that. You can't use that. Evidenced by the guy who was caught shoving the lady on the ground in the courthouse somewhere, was an ICE agent, literally took that lady and slammed her on the ground. He got fired.
Mm-hmm. And now
he's liable. He's being sued. So I just want you to know that just following orders is not going to get it. It didn't work in Nuremberg. It's not going to work. Whenever this whole thing is done and all of you masked patriots become unmasked
and broke
litigants, because it's coming back on you. And I'm just telling you right now, just following orders
is not going
to get it. It didn't work. This has been shown. War crimes, different things like this abuse of power. You can't say that my boss told me to do it. My sergeant told me to do it. My captain told me to do it. The president told me to do it. It's not going to work, baby. It's not going to work. So good luck. I mean that. Good luck.
I don't wish you good luck.
I wish you good luck in trying to beat this charge that I know is coming. And because y'all flexing right now, but you know it's coming. It's coming. Babylon, y'all fall down. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a defense, Cam. You can't do it. You can't do it. So, and I still, for the life of me, just can't get any clearance because I have been trying because I didn't go all the way down the rabbit hole. But when did it become okay to mask up if you're law enforcement?
Right.
I don't know when that
sounds like
happened.
people that you get shot for
That sounds like the
accosting
Klan.
you.
It sounds like the Klan. I'm going to be honest. It sounds like the KKK. I don't understand because the KKK morphed into the slave patrols, which actually morphed into
the police, the current
so
police.
now you've gone back to masking by order, I think. I don't know if it's by order. I'm speaking out of turn. I don't know. But I'm still trying to find out how is that acceptable in America where somebody who has the power of the law, who has a duty to follow procedure, would do that masked. What are you hiding?
Right.
But
Because
that's what I don't. That's the part I don't get.
If you are so affirmed in what it is that you're doing, what's the need for a mask? Say
That's
what
what I want to know. I want to know why the mask.
Absolutely.
I understand the immigration. I understand the illegal. I understand all of that. I get it. I understand the militarification of ICE. I don't get the masks. Why? Even the brown shirts, even the stormtroopers, even the SS, all of these folks let you see
their face.
who they were. They were not ashamed. Why the masks? Why the masks? If you are doing the will of the American people, why are you masked? With your Oakleys on. Shouts out to Oakley. I own a pair of Oakleys. But that seems to be the
that's the uniform. That's the part of it, right.
of the ICE troopers. But I just don't understand and why. Because the FBI don't wear masks.
No, they do not.
The DEA don't wear masks.
They do not.
Why
ATF
does
neither.
ICE, ATF doesn't wear masks. Why does ICE wear masks? And why is it accepted? Very simple question. Nothing else about why they're necessary, what they do, what their job description is, why they are here, why they're necessary. None of that. Very simple question.
All I want to know is if y'all so bad, why y'all acting like a bunch of broads? I mean, y'all the tough guys. Y'all pretending to do it and running. I mean, running. People running y'all. People, and don't look like them people are armed. Y'all are armed and masked. And then people running y'all out of them places. So like,
because you can't stop the people.
Go get back on the porch, my baby, because you're not doing good off the porch.
You will find out what a gun does for you when there is a lot of the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
George Armstrong Custer found out.
And then people didn't have not nary a gun.
And so many. When I listen to stories my brother told me about being in Vietnam, when you look up and them dudes is just coming, they coming. The Tet offensive, when they just coming, they coming. You got guns and bullets and all this kind of stuff, but you don't have enough bullets for the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming. You don't have enough bullets for the bodies.
And eventually the bullets will run out.
They're going to run out. And then what you going to do? You're going to swing it like a club till somebody take it from you. And then what you going to do? Then what you going to do? That's the whole thing. I don't get the masks. I have not gotten the mask because to me, I've said clear, it harkens to the Ku Klux Klan, the other honorable citizens by day who terrorize by night, who were afraid to show their faces because they did not want to be recognized for who they are. Now, everybody knew them.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knew who they were in the town. But when they marched through cities and they marched and they told everybody, those are the ones that didn't want their faces to be known, just like ICE. You want to be a part of it. You just don't want to be known to be a part of it.
And why is that?
Because you're ashamed. Because you're ashamed. Because you're a coward. Because you're ashamed and you're a coward.
Mm-hmm.
Because if, again, the people who have done this before, and they have been many, right? They have been legion, right? They have all shown their faces. None of them have exhibited the level of cowardice that this group is. on women, on children, on American citizens, all while masked, displaying no ID in unmarked vehicles, which is why you've had such a big uptick in police impersonation and ICE impersonation, because you can pull up in a Durango. You can pull up in a Hyundai and say, I'm ICE. Get in the car. Because we don't know. And your face is covered, your mask. We don't know if their license plate is a government. None of the cars got government license plates. But this is what is happening right now. Right now, it's not coming.
It's here.
It's here. It's happening right now in the street today. And you know, if in fact they get enough of Hispanic or Latin illegals and those numbers go down and their budget is still not cut and their directives are still the same, who they coming after next? I'll let y'all contemplate on that. Because we done come to the end of the show, and we want to thank you guys for giving us 3 hours out of your lives that you'll never get back. But we certainly hope we've given you a little bit of something in return for the investment of your time. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Take care of yourselves and each other, and stay tuned for what's coming up for you.
Absolutely. And that is Justin on the other side of the glass. Y'all practice random acts of kindness. Do something nice for somebody just because it's a nice thing to do. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see y'all.
Uh-huh.